Hello, my lovely people. How are you doing today? I am back with some lovely EDH. But I'm joined by some wonderful people and wonderful friends. I cannot, it's been a while. It's been a while. And I can't wait to play this game. It's going to be spicy. But I'm going to let them go around and talk about themselves. KJ, take it away.
What's going on, everybody? First off, thank you for having me here tonight. It's been a hot minute, and so I'm looking forward to throwing down some cards and having some fun on here. Hopefully, hopefully everybody will like the spice I bring to the table tonight. So I can be found pretty much everywhere at KJ the Hero, whether it's Twitter, because I refuse to call it by the other name, Blue Sky, here on Twitch. That's where you find me. I am currently going to be on a bit of a break after this week from streaming for the rest of the year. But I will be picking up my own Commander games again in January, so be on the lookout for that. And in the meantime, for tonight, I'm going to be playing one of my newest projects that I've cooked up, which is Omnath, Locust for All. This deck is 5-color shenanigans. It does some weird, very weird things, and basically this deck is held together by hopes and dreams and duct tape. So hopefully it fires. We'll see how it goes.
As long as we're not voting.
No, we're definitely not voting.
Okay. We're not doing something crazy. I'm excited. Alrighty, and the Steel City family, who wants to take it away?
I will take it. Hi, everybody. I'm Steph, and that's Brad over there. We go by Steel City Steph and Steel City Brad on the internet. Our links are over there in chat
Tony.
if you would like to know where to find us. We
What's
are
today's taco?
MTG variety streamers of sorts. We focus on 1v1 sealed if and when we have booster packs to do so. So we'll, rip packs, build decks, and play a best of 3 1v1 match of sealed anytime we have packs available. And that's been kind of fun. So we'll stream that. We do a little bit of arena, both sealed and constructed, and we'll also do a little bit of commander here and there. So we try to do a little bit of everything. So if you want to know where to find us, that's where. Tonight I am playing Bassandra Battle Seraph. Bassandra, this is a Boros Stuffy Doll shenanigans deck.
Oh.
So I'm going to try to find a stuffy doll, create my own stuffy doll, do shenanigans with that stuffy doll, and basically I'm going to try to make it so that you need to attack me and it's really inconvenient to do so. We'll see what happens. But yeah, stuffy doll shenanigans.
Oh, I am scared. Brad, you want to talk about your deck?
All right, well, yeah. So for this game, I am playing my Tana the Bloodsower and Prava of the Steel Legion Naya Voltron / tokens deck. This is largely built around Tana and creatures with a similar effect, i.e. Creatures that make a number of tokens equal to the combat damage that they deal. So it is creatures like that, plus auras and equipment that buff those creatures equal to the number of creatures I control. So I can have a very large creature and also a large number of tokens. Very combat focused, and
I'm afraid of
I'm gonna be aggressive tonight, is what it comes down to.
Okay. I'm scared. And with this seal thing that you do, you ever thought about doing two-headed giant?
We can. It's hard to find other people that have packs.
I know one person. I can find.
Right, but then if you're doing two-headed giant, you got to have somebody to share your packs with. You're supposed to open.
I mean, but we can just it can be two-headed sealed giant. Two-headed giant.
We could do that. We could make it happen.
Yeah, we can figure it out over. I don't know. We're gonna figure out the shenanigans. I'm your lovely host. I'm playing Glarb Reanimator. Yeah, that's what it is. Soul tie nonsense. Soul tie good stuff. We forgot to do this off camera. Let's go ahead and roll some 2d6 to see who goes first.
Oh, look at that.
Roll a solid 8. Ooh.
Oh, 11.
Are me and Brad rolling off? We'll see.
Come on, KJ.
Nope, 6.
All right, Brad.
Those dice are weighted.
I got 10.
Well, I have 8.
You all
All
are.
right, get at me.
Y'all are all on pre-recorded screens or something. Something was not right
There
about
you
that.
go. It's true. It's true. We are sneaky.
All right, and usually I would randomize us, but let's keep it like this for today. So who's taking
All right,
it?
that'll work.
Let's get it.
I will zoom out so you can see my entire playmat. Hooray!
Yeah.
Alright, I will draw for turn. I will play a spectator seating, and I will pass turn.
Alrighty.
We'll draw. I'm gonna play. You know what? I too will play spectator seating, but mine is shiny, so it works better. I will pass.
Something sounds suspicious. I will draw. I'll play a bird in catacombs and search for a triome. I'll pass. Zagoth triome. That's what it's called.
All right, I will draw, and I will play a spectator. No, it's just a mountain. And I will pass.
All right. I will untap and draw. We will play a mountain, pay 2 for an arcane signet. And I will pass turn.
All right, I'll draw. So I'm gonna play this prismatic vista.
That
I'm gonna use
sounds
it
sick,
to get a
Tony.
forest, and
Avenger
then I'm gonna use
is a
that
card.
forest to cast. We want a shrubbery,
I would-
otherwise known as 3 visits.
Well, I would like to have a
I'm
shrubbery.
gonna get. What's that?
I would like to have the shrubbery.
Well, too bad. I'm gonna use. So I'm gonna get a forest, and I'm gonna get Jetmir's Garden, and go to 39 because that's how prismatic vista works, and I will pass.
Alrighty.
Me!
The knights who say knee. Will untap. Keep and draw. Play an island and play a Sylvan library.
Wow.
Fancy. And I'll pass the turn.
All right, draw. Oh, that's not good.
Oh.
Um,
This message.
Well, I will play a mountain, and well, I got an option at least. We'll go 2 mana, casting a Generous Plunderer.
How generous.
Indeed. I will pass after that.
All right, I will untap and draw. I will play a plains. I will pay 2 for a blazing sunsteel.
Ooh.
And I will pay 2 for a brave the sand.
Oh.
I will pass the turn.
Oh.
Right.
Oh no. I don't like this.
Now, when I say assemble my own stuffy doll, I mean assemble my own stuffy doll.
Taco Tony, go to sleep. Thank you for being here as
All right,
always.
I've got a sundown pass.
You didn't tell me the
Let's
taco
run
of the
out
day
Tana.
though. What is the
Bam.
taco of the
So
day?
if you're not familiar, Tana is a 2/2 trample, and when she deals combat damage to a player, I make that many 1/1 green sapperlings. And I'll pass.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good. Untap, upkeep, trigger, Sylvan. Ooh. Those are some nice cards, but I don't need to draw that many just yet. I will put it back like that, and I will just draw 1. I will play a forest for turn. I will play loot, exuberant explorer, and I will play my second land drop, an island. And I will pass.
Wow, look at you ramping.
Oh, you did the same thing. You did the same thing.
All right, so I'm going to start by
I will
untapping.
enjoy my
During my
fajita
upkeep, I will
tacos.
trigger the
Thank you.
Generous Plunderer. So I will make a treasure, and I have to give 1 to somebody else. I think we'll just go clockwise around the table tonight. So Steph, you get a tapped treasure token.
Suspicious.
I'm sure that's not gonna be bad at all.
No, you're just gonna take 47 damage this turn.
Yeah.
That is not good. Well, I can't afford to fall back on land counts, so I'm gonna play a
Yo,
mountain.
Tony. I don't want to say the first name because I know you may get that way. How are you doing, my brother?
You know what? We'll just have
How
to
you
keep
been?
it. We'll just have to start building the hard way. We'll go
is
3
up?
mana. casting Descent into Avernus.
Oh.
Sick. Let's go.
Oh, the clock begins.
Race you to death. Pass.
All right, I will untap and draw. Okay. I will play a
You were
plains.
able to salvage it. Heck yeah.
I will pay
I'm
4.
excited. I can't wait to see it.
Cast the Phyrexian
I'm always
Vindicator.
nervous.
Wow.
Oh, that's kind of very shiny and fancy.
You know, it is. It is. And then I will pay 2. No, that's not how that works. I don't have a 2-drop. I have a 3-drop. I can't do that. Okay, so if this says if damage would be dealt to it, I prevent that damage, and when damage is prevented this way, it deals that much damage to any target.
Oh.
Yeah, if I equip it with Blazing Sunsteel, I believe that demonstrates a loop.
Wait, what?
If it gets dealt damage. Because I can deal the damage back to itself for one of the things, and then the other thing will just keep.
So we just all die?
If I equip it and it gets dealt damage, then yeah, I will pass the turn.
I believe in you. You can fix this problem, Count.
What?
I'm gonna play Hall of Heliod's Generosity, and golly,
When you go back to work, my good friend. Thank you so much for being here. It's always a pleasure. I love you, bro. I'll see you around.
what are the odds?
The odds are very high for us just dying.
You know what? It's fine. It's cool. It's good. It's great. It's wonderful. Everything is great. I'm gonna play this Orin Frostfang. So attack creatures I control have Death Touch. Whenever a creature I control deals combat damage to a player, I draw a card.
We're about to
I would
die.
like to go to combat.
Mm-hmm.
And Keontae, I have so much faith in your ability to solve this problem that I don't think this 2 damage I'm attacking you for is going to matter all that much.
It is gonna matter.
No, it's cool. It's good. I believe in you,
I'll
as previously stated.
I'll take 2.
All right, I will draw a card and make 2 Saprolings.
Oh. Oh man, oh man.
I will pass the turn. See, I just needed to draw a card so I could find an answer. That's really what that
Oh, look how
was.
cute those Zeppelins are.
Yeah, but you have no untapped mana.
Well, I mean, I know. For next turn, though.
We may die before that. Untap. Keep Sylvan. Why is it no one stressing? Why am I
It
the?
has to get dealt damage, so you can just not damage it. And it would,
Realistically, if Steph wins the game here, then we've got plenty of time for game 2.
I mean, you just need to not damage it if I can equip it next turn. That's
Oh.
fine. Everything's fine as long as you don't damage it.
I am going to draw 2 here and lose 4 life. As long as I don't damage it. You know what? I'm gonna get the reality shift.
See?
There you go.
I knew you had it.
There you go. I assume you're targeting the Vindicator.
Absolutely.
Okay, all right, we're gonna.
I just
manifest
had to
that.
look for it.
You did it.
Right,
See?
I'll manifest that.
Oh. I'll play Swiftfoot Boots. And I will pass.
All right, so untap, upkeep. So Descent is going to trigger. Everybody's going to take 2 and make 2 treasures.
You're going to demonstrate a loop 2 next?
No. you put too much faith in me.
I don't know. I'm just watching.
Keontae, you
And then-
demonstrated a loot.
You
Steph
didn't
demonstrated a
demonstrate a
loop.
loop. I just demonstrated loop potential.
And I will also trigger the Generous Plunderer. I will make 1 more treasure.
Ooh.
And Brad, you get the tap treasure this time.
Yay!
All right, and I will draw my card.
I still don't have my dry erase markers. What a bad person.
Hmm.
Come on, fix that.
Gotta level up.
Megan's gonna come in the chat and just talk about me. I'm sorry. Megan, if you're there, look, these are 2 treasure tokens. There we go.
Well, this is going to be a very interesting play, so I think I'm going to start off with a mountain as my land for turn.
Okay, wait a minute. I didn't have it noticed. Okay, the jig is up. What is happening?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's cool.
This game.
We're gonna
I think you
start.
told me about this deck, KJ, and I'm very excited about it.
We're gonna start with 2 mana, casting a marching duo drone.
Okay, yeah, that makes more treasures, right?
When it attacks, everybody gets a treasure.
Oh yeah.
And I will spend a red. We'll crack 3 treasures and pay 2 life to cast Omnath.
Nothing like mono red 5 color. Nothing like it.
Oh, don't worry. It gets a lot stranger from here.
This is insane.
Let's see. Plunder is the only card that can actually swing at the moment, but there's no reason really to swing.
Unless you want to just get some damage off. I mean, my loot won't kill it, but you know.
I mean, I guess it could. I mean,
but remember, I saved us from the loop, so.
No, you know what? I think I'm gonna go over and swing at Steph. I'm gonna go to combat, swing the Generous Plunderer towards Steph, and on
When it
attack,
attacks, I get dealt damage.
equal to the number of artifacts you control.
So I have 5. So I'll take 5, and then I'll take 2. So I'll take a total of 7, going down to 31.
Ooh.
Okay. And after that, I will pass my turn.
This game is getting out of hand.
I'm gonna draw. All right, cards in hand, everybody.
6.
The good ones that I don't want to get rid of. I got
All of the cards. How many cards you got?
I got 4.
4. Brad has 6. Okay.
Oh, Jessica's Will? Yeah.
I don't have my commander though, so I would need to cast it, and I think I can. I think that's worth it. I think that's worth it this turn. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna pay
Good old Jessica's Will.
5 for Bassandra, Battle Seraph. Now Bassandra has rules, and the rules say that players can't cast spells during combat.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna pay these 3 treasures. And I would like to cast Jessica's Will, and would like to target Brad.
Nice.
I look at 6 red mana. And I'll exile the top 3 cards. I could play them this turn if I want to. I would like to play this here mountain. How exciting. We've got a Gideon Jura and a Plains. Those are just going to stay exiled. Then I've got... what's the best way for me to do this? 4, so I have 7 mana. Yeah, I'm gonna pay 4 of this 6, going down to 2, to cast Spite Mare, which says whenever it's dealt damage, it deals that much damage to target creature or player. And then I will use 1, 2, and 3 to cast Mithril Coat, which will auto-equip to Bassandra, which gives her indestructible.
What is happening right now?
We're building our own stuffy dog, Keontae. Don't worry about it. I will pass the turn.
What? Well, the first stuffy doll was a nuke.
They do tend to be that way.
They tend to be nukes.
You know?
All right.
Yes.
I have drawn a card.
This deck is build your own stuffy doll.
I would like to engage in shenanigans. I'm gonna play this Flaming Fist, which is a background. Commander creatures I own have whenever this creature attacks against Double Strike until the end of the turn.
Ah, yes. The old proverbial double strike.
I would also like to have this Birds of Paradise, because you know you can never have too much mana. And then
Dude, I'm giving you mana. What the hell?
my bout of shenanigans, I'm going to cast Starlight Spectacular.
Oh, all these cards
Um,
banned.
No, this one is perfectly legal. Thank you, Wizard of the Coast. This is an enchantment. It has Parade. At the beginning of combat on my turn, choose creatures you control one at a time until each creature you control has been chosen. Each of those creatures gets +1/+1 until end of turn for each creature chosen before it.
So the first creature gets
So-
nothing.
Right. So I will
Okay.
go to combat.
Mhm.
My order is going to be from left to right here.
Okay.
So I will put, these are not counters, these are just a visual reference of how much buff my creatures are getting.
How much buff?
How much buff?
How much? How much buff?
And then I'm gonna go to combat.
Yeah.
Omnath is a 4/4, which is not as big as a 6/6.
Power. I am not winning.
With trample and double strike.
Yeah.
How big is Cassandra right now,
I
Steph?
am in
She is
fact
presently
losing.
a 4/4, and she is indestructible.
This is a crazy game.
And all of my creatures can block
I
an
had to
additional
stop
creature
Phyrexian
because
Vindicator.
of Brave Stance.
With Blazing Steel from
Yeah,
being
those kind of
infinite.
make
That was
attacking
like
you feel
on turn.
not very
that was
good,
on
huh?
turn
That's the idea.
4 or 5, and now we have to deal with this. It's crazy right now.
All right.
Pandemonium.
Well, you win this time, Steph.
That's what I like to hear.
So I'm going to attack KJ with Tana, who is a 6/6 with double strike and trample, and this 2/2 with 2/2 with death touch sapperling. And then Chiante, for you, I have a 5/8 with death touch and a 3/3 with death touch.
So I take 8. Well, I'll take 8.
Against my better judgment, I am gonna eat all that damage.
We love to hear that. Okay, so
Yeah, I'll take 8.
I'm going to draw 5 cards because I have 4 creatures dealing combat damage, but Tana does it twice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I will make 12 sapperlings because that is how much damage Tana did this turn. Way to go, Tana. Okay. So that will be sapperling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't have enough. Wow, really suffering from success over here. This is
Are you?
X
You're suffering.
12. Yes.
Wow.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards in hand. So I will discard. Oh, I guess I can play a land because I haven't done that yet. Here's a forest.
Where's that Tox for when I
So-
needed it?
No, wait. No, don't do that.
No,
That would not be nice.
it would be nice.
I will discard. I will discard this Shamanic Revelation because I am doing a fine enough job drawing cards right now. And that's it. I'm done.
Alrighty. I will untap, upkeep. Come on, reversal. Draw the answer that we need. Sometimes it's magic. Other times it's gathering.
What is it this time?
Other times
Pain.
it's it's pain. I'm gonna just draw one card. Ooh. Sabby Abby, what's up? Well, this is no bueno. This is no bueno. But can I do that? No, that won't help. Man. I need one more mana. One more mana. Why does that thing have indestructible?
Because it can.
Oh. Well, I think I'm a sitting duck for right now. I'm gonna pass.
Well, I hope that one more mana you needed was going to be for an instant and not a creature.
No,
Because you're about to get a lot more.
Yeah, well, I need it, and hopefully I somehow survive next turn.
So, upkeep, I will trigger Send It to Reverse.
What's up?
So
How are you doing
everybody
today?
takes 4
Thank you for being here.
and makes 4
Oh,
treasures.
no.
Oh, this is where
Oh no!
this is where I
No.
And then I will also trigger the Generous Plunderer, so I will make 1, and Reversal Wizard gets a tap treasure.
Hey, tap treasure.
Robots in.
So I will draw for turn,
Tap treasure robots in disguise.
and then
Yeah.
and then I will trigger Omnath at the start of my pre-combat main phase. So I will look at the top card of my deck. It is not something with 3 mana symbols in it, so it just goes to my hand.
KJ, we have to stick together. Look at their life totals compared to ours.
Yep, I see it.
All right, do the thing.
KJ's got the answer right here.
Do the thing right now.
I do actually. I will do the thing.
I don't like it.
What I'm going to do is tap my mountains and 3 treasures for 7 mana, casting Reckless Endeavor.
What is that?
Ooh.
So I'm going to roll 2d12. I choose 1 result. It deals damage equal to that result to each creature, and then I create treasures equal to the other result.
Okay.
I would like to respond.
Ah, nah, boo. Boo.
I am going to sacrifice 2 treasures, tap this forest and this Birds of Paradise to convoke this Clever Concealment.
Ah,
Have any
boo.
number of target non-land permanents I control phase out.
Okay.
I will choose the non-land permanents that are not treasures.
Okay, do note that Spitmare says whenever it's dealt damage, it deals that much damage to target creature or player.
Yep.
Okay, solid. Let's make it happen.
I don't like these nukes that everyone have. Do note that loot is cute and cuddly, and if you kill it,
If I kill it, not my fault. All right, so I don't have any d12s, so I'm just going to use the dice on spell table if that's okay with you.
yeah.
That's fine.
All right, so just pay attention to the game log.
No, just just
All right, so first roll
retro. What's up, my?
is a 3,
What's up? How are you doing?
and the second roll is a 4. Okay. So I guess I'll be dealing 3 damage to the board, and I will make 4 treasures.
Yeah, loot. Loot lives.
Guys, I will deal 3 damage back to your face, KJ.
Ah, I am not going to survive another turn at this rate.
I mean, I told you.
None of us are gonna survive.
Let's see. What other options do I have?
What's the new deck that you're working on, or is it top secret?
That's interesting. Well, if I
I'm
do
pretty
that,
sure it's like mono green rats or something like that. Something that's not even possible. But it's just all changelings, and you're calling them rats.
oh, it's 7 mana. I gotta play something, don't I?
Carillion, how are
Yeah,
you?
okay. So I'll have to play out the cards that I got. Because I did not draw a land this
What are
turn,
you up to
unfortunately.
tonight?
Or wait, should I do that? No, if I do that, I'm gonna lose everything else I've got. No, that's not gonna work. Need something.
Go Shintai
What is the
Leyline
plan? You know what?
Shrines.
We'll do this.
What are you gonna do with the
We'll
Leyline
crack
Shrines?
4 treasures
What is?
to cast a Pirate's
Who hurt
Pillage.
Who hurt you, Retro?
I will discard a Spiteful Repossession to draw 2 cards and make 2 treasures.
Ooh. So this is mono red treasure shenanigans.
You like it?
Yes, I love your mono red 5-color deck.
Hey, you know what else is awesome?
Don't do it. Loot.
Playing a mountain.
I was about to say.
Nailed it. Got there.
Got there.
Got there. Never punished.
You're like, these 5-color mana bases, they're so hard to keep. I was like, where are the other colors?
I wish I had one more mana to work with, because that would have been fantastic right now. Actually, wait, I could make one more. Yeah, let's make one more. Because at least then I'll have something to work with. Yeah. Let's move to combat. Brad, I'm going to swing at you with the duo drone for 2.
Yeah.
On attack, everybody makes a treasure.
It's just untapped treasure or tapped treasure?
Untapped.
Oh, let's go.
I'll move to my second main phase. I will tap the mountain and the 6 treasures I've got. I'll cast Atraxa Grand Unifier.
Mhm.
Mono red, and also this is not red at all.
What are you talking about? It's totally red. Red
I
casts
think your
everything.
stick is the only lands in the deck produce red, right?
This is Sans. I don't even know what this is.
To answer your question, Steph, yes.
I mean, I think you've told me about this deck before. I think.
I told you about the crazy ass idea. I didn't know if I was going to go through with it or not, but here we are.
Are you just here to just show how crazy treasure support has gotten, and that mono red is just 5 colors now? Is that what you're doing?
Now this deck does shit. It's just it's weird stuff. So, but 30 mountains in a 5-color deck makes sense, right?
Beginning of 2025, Cage is going to use this to petition wizards to ban treasures.
Yeah. I'm
Do you
using
see
this.
what you've done? Do you see this?
I'm using this deck to ban treasures. I'm sending this to Exhibit
All
A,
right.
but you need to
So-
definitely send this in. You need to be
Alright.
on somebody's commander show because this is insane.
Oh, I can only dream, but I am not that popular.
You can still do it. I say still go for it. Go.
All right. So out of the stuff here, I got 2 enchantments, 2 creatures, a Void Rend, and 5 lands. So one of the lands goes in my hand. The Void Rend goes in my hand. I'll take Captain Lannery Storm, and it's probably going to be too late, but I'm going to grab the Smothering Tithe. The other 5 go to the bottom of my deck.
I would have just took the Prismatic Omen. At least your lands then tap for 5 colors.
No, it's cool. Don't worry about it.
He's got the treasures. It's fine.
I'll pass my turn.
All right, I will untap and draw.
All right, Steph. You can go ahead and combo Brad.
I'm just like, for the love of God, someone swing at me, because then I can make more treasures for everybody.
I think we're all dead if Brad gets another turn.
I will pay 3 to cast the Outrider and Core. I can pay 0 to have all damage dealt to the next 1 damage dealt to this to be dealt to something else instead.
I'm seeing the
I
stuffy
will
doll.
pay 3, 4 to equip the Blazing Sunsteel to Cassandra.
Oh, are we dead?
No, you're not
No.
dead. This is just an indestructible. She is a stuffy doll now. She is become stuffy doll.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and just pay 4 because why not? For Hammer of Nazan,
Oh, yeah.
we're just gonna go ahead and equip it to Cassandra. So Cassandra is a so she gets +1/+0 for each opponent I have, so that's 1, 2, 3, plus 4, 5. So she is a 9/4 with vigilance.
No.
And can block an additional creature we love and has flying. KJ, you have been a thorn in my side. I would like to attack you for 9 in the air.
I don't have a choice, do I? If I don't block, I'm dead on my turn regardless then.
You sure don't, and you sure are. So yeah.
Yep. So I'm blocking with Atraxa.
Mm-hmm.
I will,
And
I will
you
gain
have
7.
I think we're all about to die once Brad gets
and you have
his turn.
dealt. So I've Atraxa dealt 4 to Cassandra.
7.
7 to Cassandra. I would like to deal that 7 to your face.
Oh, come on.
Stay at your same life. Stay.
I will pass the turn.
Oh, Brad, are we dead?
I'll untap. My non-land permanents phase back in.
Yeah, that spectator thing.
Yeah, that's right. You have so many things.
I
Yeah.
do.
I mean, I couldn't kill you this turn anyway. I could have just.
have the
you know.
things. We'll draw.
So I just have to hope that you think my opponents are scarier than me.
I'm actually in a fortunate enough position
To
that I
kill.
don't have to do much thinking at all about who's the most threatening.
Oh, because you just have so many saplings. That's a 14, not a 4.
I'm good. That's a 14. I'm gonna play
Oh.
this Halo
Just a
Fountain.
You're just gonna
Boo.
win here.
I would like to go to combat.
Uh huh.
Starlight Spectacular Trigger.
Uh-huh.
We'll do it in this order.
Uh huh.
But then I'm gonna attack with my things.
Uh huh. And then untap them with the
I'm gonna
Halo Fountain.
pay 5 white mana and tap this and untap 15 creatures and win the game.
Yeah, you got it, buddy. I got it. You guys got anything?
Nope.
All right, you got it, buddy.
Boo.
Fountain win before. I've never seen one.
I was one land off from my talks room. Oh,
That would have been so good for you.
oh my
My board
goodness.
alone would have funded your victory.
Oh my goodness. I knew it. I knew it. I
Thank
knew
you
it.
for your support, Retro. I appreciate you.
Retro, don't
was-
support
it was-
this.
You made the Halo Fountain win possible. Your belief in me.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm playing Captain America now. I'm Captain America. Be right back, chat. We're gonna take a quick break. We may switch out decks, but I don't know. But hold on. We're coming back with game 2 because I am not losing this way. Be right back. Oh, hello, hello. We're back. Thank you all for being so patient with us. We switched out a couple of the decks, so let's go around real fast and talk about those decks. For those of you just getting here, I am joined by the lovely KJ, Steel City Brad, Steel City Steph. KJ, do you want to actually talk about this deck, or do you want to still keep it a secret?
No, the secret's out, so I might as well just actually describe what it does now.
Alrighty.
So, because I'm running it back for game 2. So, Omnath, the way I built it was, this is actually originally supposed to be a Joda the Unifier deck, which was basically going to be legendary matters type stuff, plus the land-based strategy that was originally in that deck, which I scrapped and then made it into this deck. So basically, Omnath plays the support role in this deck. Gives me extra draws, potentially gets me more mana to work with. I'm basically just playing big haymaker spells and trying to, just do funny stuff throughout the course of the game.
Heck yeah. Brad.
Yeah, I'm switching it up. This is my Gadwick the Wizened. It's mono blue and it's all permanents because the deck is focused on like devotion style effects or things that care about the number of islands I have or the number of blue permanents I control or the number of cards in my hand. So it's kind of like a mid-rangey combat focused deck. But since instants and sorceries don't contribute to things like my devotion to blue, I just don't have any in the deck. Which does not mean that I will not be doing things at instant speed, because blue is not short on instant speed tricks, even in only permanents. But yeah, so a little bit of annoying blue shenanigans and a little bit of mid-rangey combat, battle cruiser such cards.
Ah, just what the doctor ordered.
Yeah. I do not have Halo Fountain in this deck. So, we got that going for us.
I hope not.
Maybe this game you'll have an original idea.
Yeah.
That'll be good. Yeah, we like that.
And Steph.
All right. I am playing Kolfanor the Last U and a Squirrel Army. So this is an Abzan Reanimator / Aristocrats deck, but the engine is squirrels. And so we're going to try to just do Aristocrat shenanigans, possibly infinitely, maybe not, with squirrels and their tree friend. And that is the plan. Yeah.
Oh wow. This is more combos to worry about. How fast do these come out? Turn 1?
No.
And I'm playing Captain America in my Superman sleeve. So yeah. I'm just going to be Voltroning. And we've already decided who's going first. Steph, take it away.
Heck yeah.
Let's get it.
All right, I need to zoom back out.
And I technically randomized this, but
You did, and you just made me put me in the last seat. But I get to go first, so it's fine. All right, I will draw. I will play a Bountiful Promenade, and you know what? We are just gonna go for it and establish dominance right away and play Soul Ring. I will pass the turn.
Wow, I guess those infinites do come out a lot faster. I am going to just have a modest turn and play a City of Brass, tapping it to add white, and playing Giver of Runes. And I'll pass the turn.
Okay. Draw. Gonna play a mountain. Surprise, surprise. And I'm gonna pass my turn.
Surprise, surprise.
This will never not be funny, by the way.
Oh, it will always be funny.
I'm going to play a land, and I also have a turn 1 play. Mine is this Wayfarer's Bauble.
That's because you're playing enchantments. It makes sense.
And I will pass.
All right, I will untap, and I will draw. I will play a forest, and I will pay 3. I'll leave a colorless floating. For Squirrel Nest. I would like to enchant this land, and it has tap, make a squirrel. Now, this does combo with a card called Earthcraft that I have in my deck, which will basically allow me to have as many squirrels as I want, as well as much mana as I want.
Is it in
so
your
it'll be as
hand?
I don't need to tell you that, but it is in my deck. So just be aware. I will pass the turn.
I was just asking a question. Somebody asked that.
I
Somebody asked
know.
that in chat. I was just wondering.
Yeah.
The people want to know.
The people want to know.
I'm gonna play a Basilisk Collar, and I'm gonna go ahead and do this now. Lose another life and play Steel Shaper's Gift. You can go ahead, KJ. I don't know which equipment I want just yet, but it's gonna be something.
All right. Well, I think I will start with a mountain. And we'll go 2 mana. We will cast Magda, Brazen Outlaw. And after that, I will pass my turn.
Mm.
All right. One tap and draw. And I will play. Let's play an Urza Saga.
You know what?
I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna do this thing where I go get an island off with my Wayfarer's Bauble, and I will pass the turn.
Okay, I will untap.
I'm trying to find the artifact. Oh gosh, no.
And I will. I will play a forest. I will pay 3. We're just gonna keep ramping for a Kadama's Reach, and then I'm gonna pay 2, and I'm gonna play a Cryptolith Right. I'm gonna find some basics, put 1 on the battlefield, put 1 in my hand, and I will pass the turn.
Hey Retro, is that one artifact in your Leyline deck the Leyline Axe?
I will get the Robe of the Arch Magi. I will untap. I will upkeep and draw. Okay. Stormcarved Coast. Ain't nothing to it but to just do it. Play Captain America. Lose another life. Go to combat. And equip this Basilisk Collar to Captain America. And then that is it for me. No attacks. Retro, it is the Leyline Axe.
Okay.
I mean, you got it. If it's not, you should put it in there.
Why are you gonna counter the? Don't counter the Captain America. I need it.
Well, unfortunately, I missed a land drop this turn, so I will just go straight to combat. And
You got Magda.
I do have Magda, so that does help out. I'll start with swinging Magda over at Steph, only because she's been rampant 2 turns in a row.
She has been ramping 2 turns in a row. This is true. I will take 2.
She has been ramping 2 turns in a row.
I mean,
Listen, I know what I did.
Did you meant to say she has been rampant 2 turns in a row? I know.
Also, yes, but I wasn't gonna, call her out on that. I will pass my turn.
All right. We untap. We draw. Put a lore counter on Urza Saga.
Ooh.
Play that land for turn. And I will cast. We'll pay 4.
I think I'm ready to finally work on my 5.
I will cast Eluge, the Shoreless Sea.
Ooh.
Whose power and toughness are equal to the number of islands I control. When she enters or attacks, I can put a flood counter on target land. It's an island in addition to its other types for as long as it has a flood counter on it. Also, the first instant or sorcery spell I cast each turn costs blue less to cast for each land I control with a flood counter on it. As previously stated, I don't have any of those. But it is a creature that provides 3 devotion and has power and toughness equal to the number of islands I control. So,
Okay.
Here we go. Pretend that's a water drop. And not a weird comma. I
don't want the
will
5
pass
counter
turn.
thing, but it
We did
will
other
be,
things
we'll be
besides drawing,
using
Brad. It's
Marina.
okay.
But I will
I
not
will
be using
untap
the
and I
rooms.
will
I'll be
draw.
using some of the rooms, but not all of them.
Okay, I will play a swamp. I will pay 4,
I
5,
also have to
6 for
finish
my
my
commander,
honors deck, too.
Kolfinor, the last U. And then I will pass the turn.
Okay. Just fidget. I will untap, upkeep, and draw. Ooh. Spire of Industry. Go ahead and tap 3 and go ahead and play this Robe of the Archmagi. I'm gonna go to combat. Equip. LU just how big?
4/4 currently.
The question is, will you block? Oh, I can just give it protection, yeah? Yeah, I can do that. Brad, I'm coming at you with 4.
Me?
Yeah, I'm coming at you with 4. I just want to draw some cards.
I'll take 4.
You fell into my trap.
Dang it.
Oh no, I knocked my deck over. Oh, and I'll draw.
Was that part of your trap?
No. I'll draw 4 cards, and then I'll lose another life, and then I'll play a Skrelv. And I have 7 cards, and then that's it for me. I'll pass.
Okay. Draw for turn.
5 color battles. Oh, they need to have more
Land
battles.
drop. Oh boy.
Those are one of my favorite card types.
Well, I gotta swim with Magda. I gotta keep mana generation common. So
Bring it on.
I'm guessing you're not willing to block.
No, I need these things.
Yeah.
I need them.
Well, I mean, you could give pro, but
Nah. I need to protect my Captain America.
yeah. Okay. Then yeah, move to combat. I will swing at you for 2.
I'll take it.
All right.
Easy.
All right. Now we got options then.
What do you
So,
mean you won't ever
I'll go to my
swing at your
second
own
main
battles?
phase.
What are you gonna do? You gonna blow them up?
And we'll
another
tap
kind of way?
a mountain
What
and
what
crack the 2
mad scientist
treasures.
stuff are you cooking up?
And I will cast Glunch the Bestower.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Chat, when the enter messages comes on, tell Reverse what you had for lunch today. I'm sorry. Dad jokes
No,
about
that's good. All right, so I'm going to move to my end step and trigger Glunch. I'll give Reversal Wizard the card since you were willing to let me hit you.
Oh, thank you so much.
I'll give Steph the 2+1/+1 counters,
Wait a minute.
Happily will receive those.
and I will make the treasures.
Dang it.
Actually, hold on. Can I respond to being targeted? I'm going to respond to being targeted with that.
Ooh. So wait.
I'm going to make a squirrel, and then I'm going to put the counters on the squirrel.
Oh.
You could, yeah, because it's whatever creature you want. So yeah, you could do that.
Where do I get those squirrel tokens? I must have them.
They're secret lair squirrels. They're like $15 each now. They're insane.
Jeez.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I got them with the secret lair when it came out, and that's it.
Well, if anybody, reversal. No,
Well, that will be my turn.
it's not working. Got it.
Oh no, I'm dead broke, dude. I can't help you.
It's not working.
I was gonna get more of them, and I realized they were $15, and I was like, nah, we're not
Well,
doing that.
well, seems like What? Go ahead, KJ.
I had to pay hospital bills, yes, earlier in the week. So yeah, that's just a no-go for me.
And Retro, why didn't you have anything for glunch? Don't you know a good glunch is part of a daily meal? A good daily diet or something? I don't know what I'm saying.
I had a peanut butter and jellyfish sandwich for lunch.
See, peanut. Oh.
Brad, SpongeBob Secret Lair doesn't come out for a little while still.
But I'm ready.
But
I'm ready.
But I'm ready. I'm ready.
So I have 1 mana floating for my Urza Saga. I went and got this expedition map. I'm gonna just get right into it.
Oh,
No more expo map.
If you don't think I'm gonna be playing my Plankton Grixis commander with the chum bucket soul ring or whatever they're gonna give me, you got another thing coming.
All right, I'm getting an Ichthos with my expedition map.
Oh, what do you think? I think Plankton's gonna be an art. If they do commanders, Plankton's gonna be an artifact commander. I think so.
It'd have to be
I'd see
because
that.
he makes all the machines.
Right.
All right. So Nykthos in my hand. I will play that as my land for the turn. Boom.
That is entirely too much mana.
And then I will play. I will pay 3 for an Altar of the Pantheon. That says my devotion to each color and combination of colors is increased by 1. Also, it taps for a mana of any color.
Oh, nice.
I will go to combat. And Kante, you attacked me, so I will attack you. I'm going to attack you with Ilyush. When she attacks, I will make Nykthos an island in addition to its other types. Thus, Ilyush is still a 4/4.
So the 4. Why'd you have to attack me?
Because you attacked me first.
Yeah,
That was
but
fair.
I mean, we were just, it was he, she, we, Wombo.
This is a witty joust we have here.
Ah.
A little back and forth. I will pass my turn.
Okay, I will untap.
Don't combo us.
Draw.
Where's the Earthcraft?
I don't have combos yet.
I
What
don't
are you
believe
talking
it.
about? Everything's fine.
It's just scared out of its mind already.
I'm all listen. Shell shock from last game.
I'm gonna pay 3 for a funeral room.
Ooh, that's a new card in this
Means
deck.
that this is locked. This side is locked. So we're just gonna close this one up. But this says whenever a creature I control dies, each opponent loses a life and I gain a life. Okay.
Turn on. We'll
And
turn
then
on.
I don't think I have played a land
creatures.
yet, so I'm gonna do that. Whee! And then I will pay 5 to cast a Deep Forest Hermit.
Ooh.
When that enters, I will make
Red Baron, what's
mini
up?
squirrel
You have to tell
tokens.
me what you had for lunch today.
I don't know where my little things
As
are.
per
here
your
they are.
enter message. So what did
I
you
will
have
make
for
4
lunch?
squirrel tokens. And this says squirrels I control get +1/+1.
Mm.
Nice. It has vanishing 3 though. So these are not +1/+1 counters, these are vanishing counters on this creature. Okay.
I'm
Is that all I'm gonna
afraid.
do?
I'm afraid.
I think I'm gonna attack. I think I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna
Hey,
attack.
turkey sandwich on rye. Ooh, sounds good.
KJ, you just have Glunch up, right?
I just have lunch.
And Glunch is an X5.
0-5.
Well, I just had dinner. Wow, y'all just eating glunch? Wow.
So actually, that's not a good attack for me. I think I'm just gonna keep up. I'm gonna pass the turn.
That thing. All right. I will untap, upkeep, draw. Ooh, spicy, spicy. I will play a mountain. I will lose another life. I'll play Stoneforge Mystic. Or attempt to play Stoneforge Mystic. Brad.
I'm tapped out.
No, Force of Will exists.
Not in this deck, it doesn't.
Oh, that's true. No instants and sorceries.
That's it.
And in the mono red deck, Tybalt's Trickery.
No, you're good.
I don't trust it. I don't trust it.
I mean, I absolutely would counter a Stoneforge Mystic if I had one, but
I'm gonna get this Sword of Feast and Famine.
No, I don't like that.
Sofaf.
the Sofaf.
Yeah, you know, Sofaf. Sword of Feast and Famine, Sofaf.
Ah, yes.
Of course, the classic Sofaf.
That's what all the cool kids are saying now. Didn't you hear?
It's that Brad. Is
Yeah.
that what the, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Sofaf. Yeah.
You are clearly the authority on what all the cool kids are saying,
Yeah.
so I believe you.
I'm glad you recognize this. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and play this. So, So no need not to. Why not? Stoneforge can bring in something else. Go to combat and equip. Who have a
Equip the,
knife?
so- equip the Sofaf on the cap.
Yeah, keep the Sofav. And Steph, it makes it so I can just attack you. Whee!
I mean, you could attack me anyway.
Yeah, but I mean, now you can't block.
It's true. It's true.
It's true. It's true.
How big is he?
He is just a 6'6".
Yeah, I'll take 6. 6 is fine.
I will gain 6. I will get to untap my lands. You will discard a card. I will draw 6. This is what power feels like.
I will discard this.
Would you believe that I drew
Gatekeeper.
2 non-land cards and the rest of them lands? Wow.
Well, you're making your land drops for the next few turns, that's for sure.
What do I want to play in my second main? Nothing. I'm gonna just hold up some interaction. So I will discard down to 7. KJ, you may start your turn. Let me.
Very well. Yeah, I am struggling today to pick up some lands. Let's see if we can fix that. We'll tap 4 mana, cracking the 2 treasures, casting a big score. And I am in no position to cast this, so I will discard Zakama, Primal Calamity,
Ooh.
draw 2, and make 2 treasures.
Okay.
Never punished. Hey, we'll play a mountain.
Oh, by the way, I love something.
Yay!
See, we do things. Things are working here, kind of. I'm gonna need a couple more treasures to work with, though. So I'll move to combat, and Brad, I'm gonna swing Magda over your way for 2.
Oof, rude. Take 2.
It's only 2. It's cool, but don't worry, I'll be nice to you because I'm gonna move to my end step and trigger Glunch. I'm gonna give myself the treasures. Brad, I'm gonna give you the card.
Yay!
And let's see. Reversal, I'm gonna give you the 2+1/+1 counters.
Oh, you ever seen a thick Stoneforge Mystic? Now you have. Ew.
I will pass my turn.
I'm gonna announce the cards that I'm discarding. Andril, Flame of the West, Nazgul, Battle Mace, Exotic Orchard, Sacred Foundry, Dissection Tools, and Thundering Falls are going to the graveyard.
Oh, you're gonna discard all those lands right in front of KJ.
The disrespect.
In front of my salad?
I will remember
All right.
this.
We draw.
We are
let's
back,
play
everybody.
land.
For those of you who missed, KJ
What
took his
am
turn.
I
Use Big Score to
doing
discard Zakama made 2
today?
treasures. Attack with Magda.
I get 4
And
mana.
then with the Glunch
Like
triggers,
6?
gave himself
6 mana?
the tokens. I think gave Brad the card and gave me the counters. And then I just discarded. Now you're all caught up. I should start doing that now more often with ads. So yeah.
How big is Captain America right now?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Captain America is just merely a 6'6".
Just a 6/6. All right. All right. It's cool. It's good. It's
Right. Captain America's just living his life.
I'm gonna pay 2 in the Nykthos. That'll make 4. 5, 6. I'm going to cast Mordenkainen.
Oh.
Who will enter with 5, but I am going to -2 to create a blue dog illusion creature token with this creature's power and toughness are each equal to twice the number of cards in your hand. I currently have 5 cards in my hand, so it'll be a 10/10.
I'm sorry, what?
It'll be a 10/10.
Oh, no, yeah, no, yeah. No.
Yeah.
No.
Don't worry about it.
perfect for blocking Captain America until you give him protection from blue.
It's coming.
So that will be this. I will draw that token momentarily. I will also briefly update power and toughness of my elemental fish. And
My goodness, so aggressive.
I'm just gonna pass.
Nice.
All right, I'm gonna untap. At my upkeep, I remove a vanishing counter from my Deep Forest Hermit,
It's just a hermit.
and then I will draw.
Why does it have to vanish?
Because it misbehaved. It knows what it did. I will play planes, and then I will pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got a lot of hermit action here, so I'm just gonna have another one. I'm gonna make 4 more squirrels.
Oh, is
This
that deranged? Is that deranged?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why do all the hermits have to like sacrifice themselves? Is that like the way to like to say they're very skitterish?
I like that. Because I can rip them back from my graveyard with Gulfnor. It's very nice.
Oh.
I have so many squirrels.
4 colossal dreadmaw.
And they're all getting
insane.
+2/+2.
That is crazy.
And Keontae hurt my feelings.
Okay, but like.
So, no, I'm going to attack you about it, I think. I'm going to attack you with, like, so many things.
You don't have to, though.
But I get to. That's the thing.
That's the fun part.
Yeah, so this is a 5/5 right here. This is a 5/5. This is a 3/7.
Mm-hmm.
This is a 1/1. Which I would be happy if you killed. And these are 4 3/3s.
But you don't have to do that.
But I get to. Isn't that fun?
No.
I think that's really fun.
No.
Hi, Red Baron. It's good to see you.
No.
Block with your utility creatures, please. I would really like that.
I am not going to do that. I am instead going to use Captain America's secret ability to throw things at you.
Well, it's not a secret.
I'm going to unequip my robe of the Archmagi. And I'm going to deal 3 damage because he has Death Touch. So I'm going to deal 1 to the... What are the biggest things?
The biggest thing is presently this 5/5 squirrel that's coming at you.
I'm going to... 1 there. And then...
Can you direct your damage individually? Like you can do...
Yeah, it says unattached. He
1,
deals
2, or
that...
3 targets.
Yeah, 1, 2, or 3 targets to the card's converted mana cost.
Nice.
Yeah, I get to throw my shield. Bing, bing.
So this is being targeted. And then we have a 3/7. We have a 1/1. We have 4 3/3s.
Oh, let's kill the hermit. Let's get the top 3 that top row of creatures. 1, 2, 1,
Okay.
1, 1. Bing, bing,
Okay,
bing.
so you'll take 4 instances of 3 are coming at you, so it's a total of 12.
Yes, I will take 12.
And I have some Kulfanor death triggers.
No.
So when this dies, I can return something of lesser mana value to my hand, or lesser power to my hand. This was 5 power, so I can return this to my hand. And then the other things aren't in the graveyard yet when that happens, so I can. So those just die, and then Kulfanor dies and does not see the other things. Right, Brad? They don't. They're not in the graveyard yet for Kulfanor to see whenever they die.
But when
It's before damage, right? So.
No, it's not before damage. So
Not
when
before
Kulfanor,
damage, okay.
if Kulfanor and Deep Forest Hermit die at the same time, and there's a creature in my graveyard, can I get 2 things back or just 1?
yeah, because the abilities won't go on when the abilities are going on the stack is when you have to declare your targets, and when those abilities go on the stack, those creatures are in your graveyard.
Oh, nice. So I
Yeah.
can
Yeah,
get
you
the
can
Deep
get 'em.
Forest Hermit back to my hand. That's great.
Hey.
We love that. So Kulfanor's going to go back to the zone. And then I will...
Oh, Captain America has lifelink. So I gained 3
Okay.
life.
You do. How exciting for you.
Whee!
I will then...
right? Or is he dealing me damage? He
Oh,
deals.
and 3 creatures die, so everybody loses 1 life for each creature, and I gain 1 life for each creature. So
Mhm.
so I'll gain 3, and everybody else loses 3.
Those 3 life. I just got them back.
Well, sorry about it, friend. I think I'm just gonna pass the turn. I am unsympathetic AF.
I see. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm just merely trying to, save America. And this is what I get. This is what I get. So let's start. I keep losing life because of my lands. What is this? Who put these lands in here?
Whose idea was this?
Whose idea was this?
Not mine.
I'm gonna play Forge Anew. When
AJ's like basic mountains don't cost life to tap.
when it ETBs, I'm gonna return an artifact, an equipment from my graveyard to the battlefield. What do I want?
I tried so hard. I'm struggling drawing a dock, so we're just gonna leave it like this.
Do I want Andro Flame of the West? Or do I want more Death Touch shenanigans? Ooh. Do I want Nazgul Battle Mace? Nazgul Battle Mace sounds fun. For all the squirrels. And then I can equip something. I can equip something for the first time. I can do it for 0. So I will go ahead and equip the Nazgul Battle Mace for free. Then I will go to combat and put back on the robe of Arch Magi. Captain America's still a 6/6, but he has Menace, Death Touch, and Annihilator 1. And whenever an opponent sacrifices a non-token permanent, put that card onto the battlefield under control unless that player loses 3 life. I think KJ, you've been the only person I haven't attacked, so I will attack. So I'll attack you for 6.
You're gonna do that to me? Ooh. 6, huh?
Yeah, but you can sacrifice a non. Oh, wait a minute. Whenever it says whenever you sacrifice a non-token permanent, but you can sacrifice them for Annihilator. You can sacrifice your treasures, right?
I could. The problem is I had another idea to work with those.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just trying to go around the table.
I gotta think about this real quick.
So rude.
I mean, I was trying to be nice.
Actually, no. I have an idea. Magda has done its job. It's going to do one last job. So I'm going to
search out Terror of the Peaks.
not Terror of the Peaks, but what I will do before with Annihilator trigger on the stack, I'm going to trigger Magda, sack my 5 treasures. Because I at least can put up a blocker. Assuming that you're not gonna, well, you're probably gonna give it protection either way, but it's, oh no, wait, it's got Death Touch. Wait, that doesn't help me.
Yeah, it does.
That
Does have Death Touch.
A creature doesn't do me any good at all.
I mean, it could do. It's good.
That's just so mean, Keontae.
Oh, okay. Oh, look at reversal. Reversal's so mean.
No, a creature will not do me any good at all.
You're gonna attack with a creature? Who does that? I thought this was casual, Commander.
It is casual.
Because all he has to do is just shield slash whatever creature I bring out, and then it's dead. So
yeah, but I wouldn't do that. I'm not. I only did that to Steph because Steph. No, I wouldn't. I only did that because Steph attacked me with giant creatures. Captain America is here to be safe.
So I guess the question is, do I play smart or do I play some? Well, either way, the attack's gonna get through. It's just a matter of what do I bring out in that case.
Retro.
Do I play it? Do I go smart or do I go for an actual creature?
Retro. I don't have any infect in this deck. I just have this toxic 1 Skrelv. I don't like playing. What is that? What's that equipment? +3/+3.
Grafted exoskeleton.
Yeah, grafted exoskeleton. I don't play that card.
Plus, I mean, it's not like Captain America can throw that; he'll just die.
That's true.
You
Oh,
know what? We're gonna play smart. We're gonna play smart. We're not, because if I play the creature, I think I'm gonna become a threat. So let's bring out the Timeless Lotus.
Play the creature.
Do you really want me to bring out the creature?
I mean,
I could.
It's up to you.
I could. It's gonna cause. I mean, it might cause concerns.
Oh god,
It's probably gonna get targeted.
That sounds Eldrazi like. Well, then maybe you probably don't want to do that. You may want to just lay under the radar if you don't want to be targeted heavily.
It's not. It can't be Eldrazi because it's got to be a dragon.
Rohitsuki rated my stream with 17 viewers.
Yeah. Okay.
Garagast is both an Eldrazi and a dragon. I'm just saying.
I didn't even think about that. That is brilliant.
That is true.
You're welcome. I'm helping.
It's rating. Hi, Kuro.
Raiders, hey,
Hi,
welcome.
friends.
Hello. What in the Christmas?
We're gonna bring out the Dragon.
Target it.
Sick.
Target it. Target it right now. Target it with
See?
Hellfire. I'm just playing. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
I am gonna take 6. I will take 6. I have to sacrifice Magnus the Annihilator
Sushi,
trigger.
Kuro, Misha, what's up? Oh, you take 6? I gained 6.
Yes. Yeah.
How's everybody doing? Oh my god. Kuro, you can't say that in chat. Well, maybe you
What's
could.
up, Kuro?
You can't. You can't say that. I mean, you can, but don't say it. You have to discard a card. I get to untap my lands. And I think I'm just gonna hold up this mañana.
So I will.
Oh wait, I gotta
discard-
draw 6 cards. Sorry. I knew there was something I was forgetting.
Let's see. It's gotta be a permanent. Okay. Not in a position to play that right now, so I will discard Kroxa and Kunros from my hand.
Okay. Now I gotta play these cards. Ooh, ew. Play Kellen. No, that's not good. I'm gonna just play Kellen for what it does. Lose a life. And then I don't really want to tap out. I have to be on the defenses. So I will discard again. You may go ahead, KJ.
All right. All right. Draw. All right. Cool. I think we'll start with a mountain as my land for turn. And I will move straight to combat.
How was the How was the game,
let's
everybody? How was
see.
everything going on? Thank y'all for being here. Y'all are the best. Thank you, Kuro.
Ensure it doesn't get popped immediately. I gotta swing
All
it
right.
elsewhere.
Go to bed.
Steph, I'm gonna swing the
Check your
Ur-Dragon
messages.
way
Check your
for
phone
10.
before you go to bed.
That is unkind. Let's see. I
Thank
don't
you
think
for
I
the
can do anything about
raid.
that.
I
I'm gonna
love
take
you.
10.
Bye.
So I will trigger the Ur-Dragon, so I will draw a card and then put a permanent onto the battlefield. Do we just want to play the funny stuff right now?
Play it.
Let's play it. Let's put a Garth One-Eye onto the field.
Okay, well.
Yeah, Garth. I have that deck.
I put 3 lands and a Sword of the Animus into the graveyard.
I will move to end step and trigger
has
lunch.
entered the void.
So I will give
Misha, thanks
myself
for the
2
follow.
treasures.
I can't wait to play with you later on this month.
Let's
Let's go.
see. Brad, I'm going to give you the 2 +1/+1 counters.
Oh, you. I will
Ooh.
tell you later. I don't.
Steph, I'm going to give you the card.
I can't say.
Oh, how nice of you!
But I will.
After smacking me in the
I have
face.
to first gather my information. I'll send you a message.
You're welcome.
KJ giveth and KJ taketh away.
Oh, Misha, you're fine.
And I pass my turn.
All right. I will untap.
I'm just glad that you're here.
I will draw.
Thank you for being here.
All
All
I
right,
will
what did I miss?
+2 Morden Kanan to draw 2 cards, then put a card from my hand on the bottom of my library.
You did.
You only
sign
missed
up.
that you were the only one that didn't get any presents from Glunch.
Oh. I'm hungry though.
But you see, let me stop there for a second. Because over the past 3 turns, everybody's gotten each mode of glunch at least one time.
Oh, well, aren't you just... I'm attacking you again. I'm just playing.
I'd expect no less.
I think I've only gotten the counter and the card. Just saying.
That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I haven't...
Well, that's it, because I've gotten the treasures every single time.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
okay, well... the game is rigged then.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? It's great. Don't worry about it.
The game is rigged.
Okay. I'm going to.
So how was the stream?
That'll make
everybody?
6.
What was Kuro up to?
I will add a 7th mana to that.
Man,
I
missed the first game. I died
cast
the game was over in like 40
commander,
minutes. Stephen Brad
Gaddock,
pulled out their
for X equals 4.
nukes.
So when
and
Gaddock
KJ
enters, I
was
will
just
draw 4 cards.
Descent into Avernus.
Also, he
Something
says
to
whenever I cast a blue spell, I can tap target non-land permanent an opponent controls. Although, actually, now that I'm reminded about how my deck works, I'm going to pay X equals 1. I'm going to leave 3 blue mana floating.
I need to get all that stuff set up with TikTok and YouTube.
I will draw a single card.
3. Kuro's going to help me. He just don't know it.
Then, with my floating 3, I'm going to play one of my favorite cards in this deck, Verity Circle. This is an enchantment that says whenever a creature an opponent controls becomes tapped, if it isn't being declared as an attacker, I may draw a card.
Kuro's
Also, I
good
can
at
pay
sweet
5
talking
mana to tap
everybody
target creature without
and
flying.
flying under the radar. But
when I cast this
target
blue spell, I
Target
can
his
tap
ass.
a non-land permanent an opponent controls. And this is while Verity Circle's still on the stack, so I will not be drawing a card for this. I will tap.
Don't do it.
I'm gonna tap your Stoneforge Mystic, Keontae.
Why?
Just cause. Just cause.
What is Stoneforge Mystic?
All right. So I am going to quickly
See, that is real rude. See that, and that is something that the villain
the
would
power
do.
and toughness of my
See,
2
that's
creatures
Kuro
here.
for you.
So I
gotta
have
band together.
6 islands.
Taking your bow
So L uses a
Or no.
6/6 with
He
2/1/1
took your
counters,
children?
and I have
What was he
6 cards in
playing?
my hand. So this dog is a 12.
Kuro's always the villain. Sushi, are you still there? We need to figure out when to play some games. I come seeking vengeance.
I am going to attack
He was playing Selesnya Humans.
with my 12.
Oh, were you playing Selesnya
I
Humans?
will attack.
He took your creatures with that?
Gosh.
Wait, what? How do you steal somebody's creatures with Selesnya Humans?
Very carefully.
Wait a minute. How are the Selesnya Humans evil against Nekusar? Something's not right, but yeah, it's crazy.
Let's send this to Keontae.
The Jester Kingdom
12.
has entered the void.
No evasion.
But why though?
Because I can.
I'm blocking with Kellen.
Bye, Kellen.
It's a giant dog.
Fare thee well, Kevin.
Fare thee well.
I have
Thank you, Jessica,
3
for the follow.
manas
How are you doing tonight?
available
Hope
to
you're doing
me,
well.
so I
Thank you
will
so much.
pass the turn.
That's insane that Selesnya
All right, Andy, your turn. I'm going to make a
was able to
squirrel with
beat
my
the
squirrels.
villains. But you know what? That sounds right, because Tristani
So I'm just
did
going to
try,
consolidate all of
or
these squirrels
did
that I have
kill
here after I untap into
Zagana,
9
so
untapped squirrels.
She kind of crazy. They over there doing something in Selesnya
Untap.
that needs to be
Upkeep
investigated.
happens. I have
They didn't do a good
Echoes
job at
crossed
Murders
on
of
the
Carlisle
stack,
Manor.
and if I don't pay it, it goes to the graveyard. I'm going to send it to the graveyard. Oh no, it died. Whatever will I do?
Oh no!
Megan, you're here. Yes, you should insert a message, but your message
Insert
today.
a message.
For everybody inserting a message today, you have to tell me what you had for lunch today. That is the message. So tell
I pay
reversal.
3 for Scurry Oak,
Oh,
which
no.
alert is also a combo piece. If I find Rosy Cotton or Cathar's Crusade, you are in trouble. I
Why are you this
will
way?
listen. I'm telling you, at least I feel like I get good person points for that. I will pay 4. I'm gonna pay 4 in a way that is smarter than that. To cast,
Yes.
Parallel Lives.
Oh, it's time to enter those messages. Tell me what you had for lunch. It's
Okay.
time. Good old lunch.
And then I think I am just gonna pass the turn.
An adult. You gonna pass the turn?
Mm-hmm.
Retro,
I
yes.
just had 9 ones.
Leyline of the Void is the only black leyline because they can't seem to come up with another one. I'm gonna play Mithril Coat and it's gonna attach to Captain America. Woo! I will untap. I will upkeep and draw.
Keontae's being mean, and I don't like it.
How am I being mean?
You're being mean.
I think I'm being the most reasonable person here. You
You're
have
being mean.
you have combo piece 1 and 2. Cause is that a breeding pool? Well, not a breeding pool. No, it's Parallel Lives. I'm thinking of the birthing pod. There's an Dragon, and I got this fish and a giant dog who won't leave me alone.
Hear me out. That I only have 2 like pieces of different combos on the board is like actually impressive because squirrels go infinite with a ham sandwich, and so like I feel like I'm doing pretty well here.
Exactly. And I'm the problem.
A problem, certainly.
Yes, that's right, Megan. There's a 12-12 dog in here.
Yeah, it's a dog illusion from Mordenkainen. Its power and toughness are equal to twice the number of cards in my hand. So I have 6
Oh,
cards in my
Jessica,
hand.
you
It's
party
a 12,
Jace. What's
so it's
up,
great.
bro? How are you doing? Yeah, see, exactly. You see what I'm talking about? These things are happening. Chat.
It's cool. Don't worry about it.
Chat, they hate me. Send help, please. Send help through your local reversal. Do. I don't have enough. You know something? When I built this deck, I originally didn't put things in my deck to help me keep all the cards in my hand. So, yeah. I'm gonna play.
Boy.
I'm gonna play.
Oh no.
I'm gonna play Karlak.
I do not like that.
Why?
That is very good.
It's a fun card for everyone. So
I missed a trigger on my turn
Go
with
ahead.
this when my thing died at the beginning of the turn.
we all
Can we
love it.
resolve that really quickly?
Yeah, we all-
Everybody loses a life.
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot about it. Continue, do your thing.
Yeah, no, but next time it will be an infraction. Isn't that right, Brad?
It's true.
I'm
And
calling
then you're immediately disqualified.
Red Baron.
Oh no! Good night, everybody. Chat. I gotta figure out what you ate for lunch. Give me a second. I'm coming. I'm gonna attack Brad.
You're gonna attack me?
Yeah, with my first
Well,
combat.
that's not
But I'm
nice.
not you. I'm gonna attack Mordecai.
That doesn't make me feel better.
I mean, it does. Attack trigger Annihilator 1. Listen, I don't know what the ult does on that. I don't even know what the card does in the first. So, and apparently it makes giant dogs.
Okay, so in response to your Annihilator trigger,
Yes.
I am going to cast. I'm going to pay 3, and I'm going to cast a Misleading Signpost.
Ooh, vintage.
This is an
board game.
artifact with flash. When it enters the battlefield during the declare attacker's step, I may reselect which player or permanent target attacking creature is attacking.
Okay.
I also have a Gadwick trigger on the stack. When I cast the Misleading Signpost,
Okay.
I would like to tap Mother of Runes.
No, it's giver. You want giver?
That one, Giver of Runes.
Okay.
When the Giver of Runes becomes tapped, I will draw a card because of Verity Circle.
Oh, I don't like this.
Woo! Synergy. Okay. Then the misleading signpost enters. Yeah.
Yeah, I got no counters.
I think I would prefer if target attacking Captain America was attacking Steph instead of me.
Hey, that's not nice.
Wow. Reach over and hit him. I give you permission right now. Reach over and hit him.
So do you redeclare the attack, or is it just we just switch? So you've already annihilated. I don't need to annihilate.
Yeah, it's still well.
Does it untap it?
That's actually a good question.
It says do need declare attackers. I think the trigger is still. I think the trigger is still on the stack for the annihilator to go towards you. Give her.
We are looking it up.
It's like we're
Brad
all,
is stumped.
we are all looking this
So
up.
Jesse, what board games were you looking up on YouTube? Brad, somebody wants your deck list in the chat.
I'm happy to oblige.
I'll grab it.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it should have already a sack. I can see if it said that it taps it out of combat and it makes it attack again, but I feel like
Well, I mean, so I'm just trying to see if Annihilator is telling me
target
that
player
because you attacked me, I have to sacrifice, or if because like when the Annihilator trigger resolves, Steph is the defending player.
okay.
Mm.
Makes sense. Sorry, chat. We're gonna check this out. But in the meantime, let me see what everybody had for lunch. We had tacos, beef jerky, peanut butter and jelly with rhubarb jelly. That sounds good. Misha, you had an adult lunchable I'm not saying that. Charcuterie board. Ooh, homemade spicy chicken sandwich. Nobody. I want. Hey, listen, y'all had some good food today. Give it.
You got any idea, Brad?
I'm okay with either call.
I'm leaning toward it checking the defending player on resolution.
Okay, that's fine. I'm happy to sack things.
I mean, I call those too.
I
will. House, but, I gotta be professional.
Keep looking.
You never know who's watching.
Yeah, so we'll do that.
Maybe
so I will
some potential
sacrifice 2
people.
creatures. So I'm gonna sacrifice 2 squirrels. Everybody lose 2 life. I will gain 2 life.
Okay.
You
Is
wipe.
Annihilator 2?
No, it's just Annihilator 1.
Oh, so everybody do that only once then instead of twice.
Okay.
I will gain one fewer life. Okay. So how big is Cap?
Just still a 6/6. But
Still a 6/6.
But
and I can't block it because it has protection from my deck, right?
yes. Brad did it, by the way.
I will.
I didn't do this.
I know. I saw it. I will make 1 more squirrel. Actually, I'll make 2 more squirrels. Haha.
Mousetrap was such a fun game growing up. I don't know about the
I'll
Great
take
Escape.
6.
Okay, I'll gain 6. Gain 6, and then I'll draw 6. Whee! And then I will get to untap my lands, and then you discard. And then we'll then untap. Go to my second combat, right? And then Brad, I'm coming back for it. I'm gonna get it. Let me have it.
All right, so I have to sacrifice a thing.
Yes.
I think. So how big is Captain America right now?
Just a 6/6.
A 6/6.
Yeah.
And he's indestructible. Any other relevant keywords?
Death Touch, Lifelink. Menace.
Oh.
Yeah, and Menace.
Oh, and Menace. You.
Egad.
Okay. I'm gonna sacrifice Gadwick, and I will take 6.
Why'd you sacrifice Gad? Oh, for the
Annihilator.
Oh, okay. No, I attack Mordecai. I'm attacking the
You wanted to
Mordecai.
attack Mordenkainen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Mordenkainen is cool, but all right, you got Mordenkainen.
Yeah. That way I don't have to draw any more cards. That's really what it boils down to. And then second main, I will play Dalakos, Crafter of Wonders. I can spend this mana. I can tap it to pay 2, and I can spend this mana to activate or cast artifact spells. And then equipped creatures have flying and haste. I will go to discard again, and I will pass the turn.
Have you ever considered like chilling out?
Yeah, I am chill. We are having a good game. You know?
Okay, so untap, upkeep, draw.
Have you ever considered chilling out?
Let's see.
I have no
All right.
chill.
All right, so I'll start with a mountain. And I feel like I gotta do something about those equipments. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
No. Don't. No. I'm discarding 3 lands.
And oh, blast.
Don't do it. Listen.
Fortunately, I don't have that on hand.
Which equipments are you going to destroy? Remember, Mithril Coat is indestructible. So
Correct. There is that.
If you would get rid of this sword of untaps all of his lands, that would be really great.
Or have you ever thought about?
No. So the issue is you got 3 very scary equipments there. You got the Annihilator, you got the Basilisk, you've got the sword. All of which,
Basilisk color does not matter. I don't think it matters.
if he shield slashes, it does.
Mm,
Because he can stop me dead in my tracks with that.
And guess what? I will stop those tracks.
but not if you don't have mana to do so.
Okay, but let's not do that.
I feel like we make you make a decision about basically having half a turn instead of having 2 turns.
Mm.
If you want to use your shield slash ability, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? And I feel like that's I don't know. I feel like that's strong, but I also am biased because the sort of protection from my deck is scary to me.
Right. Like the problem I'm looking at here is that, like
listen.
I can't address all the threats right now. I can
I
address
like all those games.
a decent amount.
I like those games.
Like
I
I've got
love board
2
games in general.
Okay, so I
My
will say
favorite
this,
board
I
game
can
right now is the
pop,
Arkham
like,
Horror card game.
2 things this turn,
I love it.
or I can.
I can't kill. Oh, I would be okay with a board wipe.
I know you would be okay with the board wipe.
So it's like those are the options I'm looking at right now. But the problem is
Yeah.
the board wipe won't solve the problems because Captain America is going to live.
Yeah. So what I think, so I have removal spells in here now. Granted, I don't have them in my hand right now, but I do have like several targeted removal spells that I could cast and could target Captain America with.
Okay, well, hey, I'm right here, and I say we don't do any of this.
But he's still indestructible, and so that does get around some of them. I do have some exile stuff in here, but not a lot.
Well,
Like,
Brad,
the bottom line is the equipment's got to go first and foremost.
what do you have to say about this? You're on my side, right?
I mean, I might
You
be
did
if I
just
still had more.
smack him in the face for however much last turn, didn't you?
No, I
I wanted to
don't.
make another dog. That's all.
Exactly, that's a problem.
So I think what I'm going to do
Shit.
to start things
why
off
would they do this to me?
is I'm going to go
would they
to
do this?
combat
Send help.
because at least
Okay, don't send help.
I can try to do a couple of things here.
Let's keep the game pure. No chaos today. But,
I mean,
oh my goodness.
yeah, I could try to do this. Yeah, we're gonna move to combat and reversal. I'm gonna swing at you for 10.
My goodness. Wow, what did I do to deserve this?
A lot.
Okay, well, do your attack triggers.
I will. So I will draw 1 card and put a permanent onto the battlefield. It probably. You know what? I'm just gonna play it smart. I'm gonna put another mountain into play.
Wait a minute. And then, yeah, I got nothing. I'll take 10. Unless I'm going to take 47. No blocks.
No. You're just gonna take 10.
Okay.
Let's see here. Yeah, I think we need to go
I've
with
never
board wipe
played Dark
route.
Tower. I've
So
always
I was
wanted
hoping to
to
draw
play that
something
game.
else.
Never played
That
it.
didn't happen.
I've never been able to
So
find anybody with
everybody's
a
gonna
copy
get to
too.
see
It's
it.
so hard to
We're
find.
gonna move to the second main
It's so
phase.
good.
I'm gonna tap the Garth One Eye,
I do want to
and
play.
I'm going to select Black
Twilight
Lotus.
Imperium too. I've never played that. Never did that too.
I'll draw a card. Thank you.
Gladly draw a card. I will cast the Black Lotus in all of its glory.
Twilight Imperium is one that I've never played too. I gotta check that off my list of games. Make sure you answer those messages.
And then, yeah, we're gonna go board wipe route and see if Reversal's got a response to that.
To the board wipe?
To the board wipe, yeah. So we'll crack the Lotus for 3 white. And we will tap a mountain, and we will crack a treasure to cast a time wipe.
Let's do the time wipe again.
Let's do the
Do
time,
the time wipe.
again.
So I will bounce lunch back to my hand, and then destroy all creatures.
All right.
Well,
I have 11 creatures dying.
oh boo!
Everybody will lose 11 life, and I will gain 11.
Ow.
I will. I'm gonna activate Stoneforge real fast though to flash in Argentum armor. Whee!
Cute.
And then everything will die. You didn't have to kill my stuff.
Like, the problem was, if you didn't play that last card, which gave your equipped creature flying, like, that would have changed my play.
Yeah.
But board wipe suddenly became a viable option at that point. So I'm just like, yeah, extra combat was already kind of dicey, but extra combat with flying? Ugh.
Just wait till I find the vigilance card.
So what I'm going to do after that is pay 5 mana.
Keontae, make sure you lose your 11 life if you haven't already.
I refuse.
Yeah, 5 mana, casting a Goldspan Dragon,
Oh.
Nice.
Oh.
and I will pass after that.
Oh.
All right. We untap. And we draw.
Hey, listen, if you bring them.
Okay.
I mean, obviously during the convention we
All right,
won't be able to play them,
Brad,
but I'll
bounce back
make
to
time
Keontae's
to
hand.
play them. I will find time to play
Man.
them.
Why would you think I could do that?
Because of the color you are playing.
Because I want to play those board
And the
games.
fact that you've seen me play this deck before?
It had to be a late night,
Also,
you know,
just because of the color
meet
you
up
are
or something
playing.
like that.
Okay.
I wouldn't need to know anything about the deck. I just need to see your basic lands, and then that's fine.
I'm gonna pay 4.
Don't do it.
I'm gonna put another Planeswalker down.
Oh.
I'm gonna put Jace, Wielder of Mysteries.
I don't like that one.
I will +1 on Jace, Wielder of Mysteries, and target KJ will mill 2 cards, and I will draw a card.
Cool.
What if I want a meal?
Hmm.
Mi-
Sounds like
Alright.
you're out of luck.
Meals on wheels.
So I have milled one of the few non-mountains in the deck, an Exotic Orchard, and a Strike It Rich.
Okay, then I'm going to activate Nykthos for. Is that what I want to do? Yeah, I'll activate Nykthos for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, that's scary.
I will pay 2 for a trade routes. So this is I can pay 1 mana and return target land I control to its owner's hand, and I can pay 1 mana to discard a land and draw a card.
Okay, nice.
Hmm.
Interesting.
I will spend 1 mana to return Nykthos to my hand,
Uh-huh.
and then I will play Nykthos as my land for the turn.
Uh-huh. You're supposed to discard it.
Nah,
Nah.
Nah.
I don't think I'm gonna do that.
You
And then I will spend this 3 mana to play a
Enter
heroic
that lovely
banner,
message.
I will
Everybody.
choose blue.
Thank you, Megan, for being
So
here.
it taps for 1
Thank
blue
you,
mana,
everybody,
and
in the chat
also
for
blue
sticking
creatures
around.
I control get
Y'all are
+1
amazing.
+0.
What's your blue devotion right now? 5?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I forgot about signpost. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna go ahead and do the thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'll make 7 mana and cast this Conspiracy Unraveler.
Ooh.
This is a Sphinx Detective. It's a 6/6. It has flying, and I may collect evidence 10 rather than pay the mana cost for spells I cast.
What are the mana costs of the things in your graveyard right now?
I have a 1, a 1, a 6, and a 4.
Oh,
Ooh.
so you can just go 6 and 4 and call it good.
Yep.
Okay. Wow. A clean 10.
And a clean 10. I will
clean
pass
10.
the turn.
Ah, wait a
Okay.
minute. Oh, you don't have instances. Ah.
I mean, he can play things at instant speed. He's just not casting instants or sorceries. I will draw. I will play a swamp. I will pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to cast the Deep Forest Hermit.
Yeah, fill out some feelers too. 'Cause you
Enter
definitely
with
don't
3
wanna just
vanishing
pack it up.
counters, and when it enters, it will
And
make.
we're the only
4
people that are playing.
squirrels, and by that,
You know,
I
most
mean
of us
it
are
will
gonna be
make
so
8
drained too at
squirrels.
the end
Thanks,
of the night.
Parallel Lives.
And there's no telling where
And then
we're gonna end
I
up for the
will
night because we're just
pay
all over the place.
5
You decided to add
to
a mountain
cast
retro.
the Dray Keeper. The Dray Keeper enters the
You're
battlefield
insane.
and makes 2 squirrels. And by that, I mean 4 squirrels. So we will have a total of 12 untapped squirrels.
Do you have any sack outlets? Thank goodness.
I sure don't. I will pass the turn.
Thank goodness. I will lose another life to attempt to play an enlightened tutor.
Wow.
Wow. Well, you know, without everybody being so mean to me, you know.
Who's being mean?
Yeah, right. That's what I said. Everyone's being so mean to Reversal.
Right.
And
Well, no. We do this because we love you.
is that what it is?
Yeah.
What do I want my creature to have this time? That's spicy. But this is even better. I'm gonna get Batterbone. Because my friend still has my battered skull, so creature is +1/+1 vigilance and lifelink. It does the same thing. Kind of.
Yeah.
And I will draw the Batterbone for turn. Untap. Okay. We will cast a Batterbone. We will... well, it comes in as a... Can I move this thing off this living weapon? Right? I can just move this thing around. Yeah, I'm gonna... That germ is gonna die. Get out of here, germ. Put the Batterbone onto Captain America. Go to combat. Put the Argentum armor on Captain America. Sorry, I'm trying to make this visible. Who? Steph, you're still at so much life. Yeah, you.
Well, y'all keep killing my creatures. That's not my fault. Stop killing my creatures. I'll stop getting life.
But then that means, well, hold on. What is everybody's? Not just trying to kill everybody with commander damage. That's no fun.
You're playing Voltron. That's exactly what you want to be doing.
You're right. You're right. Brad, you scare me with that conspiracy unraveler too.
You should be scared. He's a very scary man.
But you also have 87,000 squirrels.
That is, yeah, that's accurate.
It's a rough approximation, but I'll give it to you.
Very rough approximation. Who's scarier? Who can just kill me outright? Steph usually lets me know.
If it makes you feel any better, I have no cards in my hand, so all of my tricks are on the board. That is not the case for the other players that are in this game.
That is true.
I mean, you know I'm not playing any instance.
That's true. That's true.
Which
is
totally is a thing that totally matters right now.
That is true.
See, all I got is 6 mountains on the board, so it's like, what could I possibly do with that?
Right. Oh no, we got ads. Are we back? Chat.
No, we're not. Yeah.
We're not back yet.
I have a feeling we're not because the ad just just said ad. So
Okay.
I don't. Do you run 3 minutes?
I have no idea. Oh, I'll be back.
Oh.
Okay, good. Chat is back.
Sick.
All right, this is what I'm gonna do. Brad, I'm gonna attack you. Yeah. You're the attackee. But on attacks, I got a couple of triggers. I'm actually gonna take this Argentum Armor's trigger and destroy your thing, Steph, that keeps making us lose life.
The
room. That room.
you can destroy enchantments.
It says when it destroy target permanent. Argentum Armor just says destroy target permanent.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
And
And
then
just whenever it attacks, you could do that. That's cool. All right.
And then, Brad, I'm going to come at you with, that's 10, 11, 13. With Menace. And you have an Annihilator trigger.
Minutes. Okay. Let me think.
Swords of Plowshare would be real nice. Don't give people ideas.
I mean, we know I'm not playing that for multiple reasons. I do think I am going to respond to the Annihilator trigger.
Okay.
I am going to collect evidence 10.
Or Farewell. No, don't use Farewell either. That's a mean card. Everybody hates that card, right? Right.
I'm going to cast Sister of Silence. This is a 3/3 human knight. It has flash, and when it enters the battlefield, I can counter target instant spell, sorcery spell, activated ability, or triggered ability.
Yeah, I'm glad I
would
attacked you.
I would like to counter the Annihilator trigger.
Okay. Are you going to block with those 2 creatures for this Menace?
Yes, I will block with both.
Okay. Wow, I don't get to untap my lands. That's kind of mean.
You don't have trample?
It's almost like you're playing fair magic with the rest of us. Like, what?
Who wants to play? I don't have trample. Boo.
Alerts.
Boo. I'll gain 13 life like a normal person. Who wants?
You'll gain 13 life like a peasant.
And then I'll play Sundown Pass as my lands per turn. I have no other tricks up my sleeve, and I'll pass.
I mean, realistically, if you're only gaining 13 life, you may as well gain 0. Like,
Right.
Right. Like what?
those are rookie numbers.
All right, so I think what I'm going to do is start by playing a mountain.
It's always the second game. The first game always goes fast, and then the second game is like grind fest. It's always a grind fest.
All right, I think I need a little bit of help here. So I'll crack the treasure for 2 red mana. And I'll tap 5 more.
You need a little bit of help. For what?
I got one creature. So 7 mana, I will cast Hit the Motherlode.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh.
That is a magic card.
That is a magic card. So I will discover 10, and then
Wow.
I can, if it's something less than 10, I can create tap treasures equal to the difference.
Come on, Secret Eldrazi.
Damn it. Damn it.
You don't need any of those lands.
The tension is building.
Hey, Kamiz, Obscura Oculus.
Sick.
So I will have that hit the board. I will make 6 tapped treasures.
Dangerous, but I like it.
Let's see, what else do I got here? So I've only got 2 mana to work with at the moment. That is not going to be enough to do anything else I want to do.
I like I like Leyline of Plague retro. I didn't see this. I didn't see the first Leyline of Black. Send me that one. I missed that one in chat.
All right, let's see here.
I'm expecting an email. Yeah, it's gonna be a cease and desist.
All right, so I can't trigger commiz this turn because I'm only going to have one attacking creature, unfortunately. So I'm just
Well,
going
tell
to
me
move to
the other
combat
two.
and
I didn't see them. I was so busy.
reversal. Like you've got all the power right now, so
No.
I'm gonna swing at you for 4 and make a treasure on attack.
Power.
Kamiz's ability only has one target.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I need to have 2 attacking creatures.
No, it don't. You don't.
Well, no,
You
it
just,
says. Well, no, it says target attacking creature can't be blocked. It connives. Then choose another attacking creature with lesser power.
Oh,
So I don't have.
you.
I don't
you-
have a.
if-
I don't have a valid target for part 2.
No, but the part 2 doesn't need a target, is what I'm saying. You only have to have one target because the word target only appears once in the rules, like in the rules text.
Oh.
So if you can't choose another attacking creature with lesser power, you don't get that part of the effect, but you don't need another attacking creature in order to get the first part.
Okay, so I
Need
just
my
get the
Leyline.
first part where it's
Ooh.
can't be blocked and
There's
connives.
my ley line of
Yeah.
tokens.
All right, I'll take that. So
Ley line of death. Whenever
See
a creature
here.
dies under control, each other. Okay. See, yeah. See,
so
they can
draw a
so
card,
many
then
things.
discard a card. If
Lay
it's
down
a
the greed at the
non-land,
beginning of
plus
your upkeep,
one,
draw a
plus one
card,
counter
and
on
lose
it.
2 life.
So
That goes to perfect. Ley line of greed though would be too strong. That card would get played everywhere. They can't put a card draw effect on it.
I will discard Rien, Angel of Rebirth, and put a +1/+1 counter on Goldspan. So it'll be a 5/5.
I'll take one more.
All right. And that is all I can do this turn. Pass.
All right. We untap. We draw. That is another
We
card I could play.
we leave reversal alone.
Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, you know.
Okay.
Leave the person with 7 equipments on the creature alone.
Yeah, it's just 7
I'm
equipments.
going to +1 on Jace. KJ, you can mill 2 cards again.
I
And I
haven't
will draw a card.
once gotten anything off the Annihilator trigger.
So that is a Mountain and a Fabro Elder.
Okay.
Seems like you're really struggling over there, Keontae. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, you know, it's hard sometimes.
I will tap these for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana.
Captain America is tapped. I don't know why he's untapped. Oh no, he has vigilance. That's why.
I will leave 3 mana floating, and I will cast this Leyline of Anticipation. On the topic of ley lines.
On the topic of ley lines, ley line of anticipation.
I'll leave 1 mana floating and play this Ominous Seas. So whenever I draw a card, Ominous Seas gets a foreshadow counter, and I can remove 8 foreshadow counters from Ominous Seas to make an 8/8 Kraken.
Why does that card not sacrifice itself? Who decided that it was okay?
Because Wizards likes me too much. Boom. I will use my last 1 floating mana to return Nykthos to my hand, and I will play it as my land for the turn. And since I'm living life at instant speed, I don't feel obligated to take any more game actions. I will pass the turn.
All right.
So, Steph, let's talk about this. Let's have a chat. Let's have a fireside chat. Attack everybody else.
Your argument, while compelling, is unconvincing, actually. So, yeah.
I'm just saying, I didn't attack you last turn. You know,
How many creatures do you have over there, buddy?
I'd have this one giant creature.
That sounds great, especially since all my squirrels now have +1/+0 and menace until the end of the turn.
Well, that's gross.
Oh, wow.
That's gross. Is that enough? Am I dead?
Oh yeah, that's absolutely enough. I just need to figure out if I need to do it again and then attack somebody else as well.
I say attack somebody else.
You know what? I think I'm just gonna attack you. Actually.
What?
I'm gonna leave this up for right now. So I'm gonna attack you with 12 3/2 squirrels.
They're 3/2s
They're 3/2s
With menace.
with
menace.
menace. Brad, you weren't supposed to block.
I wasn't supposed to block.
No, you weren't supposed to block.
That would have put me to 5.
Yeah.
You're supposed to let Keontae untap all of his lands so that he can play the Cyclonic Rift that's in his hand.
Right, the Cyclonic Rift in my hand. I needed one more land. I guess I gotta get the throwing things, huh? Yeah.
I think so. If you want to stay alive.
Yeah, I gotta throw some things. All right, first things first.
I'm the realist.
I'm gonna throw the robe of the Archmagi, killing 3 squirrels. Pew, pew, pew.
Okay, so you are down to 9 menacing squirrels attacking you.
I do have to lose a life though.
Mm-hmm.
And
We
then,
love it.
but then I will gain 3, so I'll go back up to 22. And then I will then,
9 times 3 is 27.
9 times 3 is 27. But make it stop though. Then I'll take off the Nazgul Battle Mace and deal 113.
Okay, so 3 more squirrels.
Yes, 3 more squirrels.
So 6 are attacking you. 6 times 3 is 18.
Do I gain 5 life because I dealt technically it was 5 damage to those squirrels?
Yep.
So I gain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I can't block them, so that's 18.
Presently, it's 18. Are you declaring no blocks?
Yeah, I got nothing. I can't block them. I'm dead, aren't I?
No, you're not dead. I wish, but I will.
No, that kills me, doesn't it?
I'm gonna pay 4 to give them +1/+0 and menace once more, so that'll take you to 24 damage.
Oh, I'll go to 3.
I'm gonna actually let him do it with this.
Okay.
And then, oh no, with this.
I'll
Yeah.
make sure I hydrate.
I will. I'm gonna pay 1 at the end of the turn, or second main for Viscera Seer,
I'll draw a card because you tapped a creature.
please. Did you draw 12 cards whenever I attacked?
I don't draw cards when they're attacking.
I see.
But if they become tapped for another reason, I get to draw a card.
I see. You are a sneaky, sneaky man. I will pass the turn.
Me and my onboard tricks.
All right. There's an ad break. So before Brad comes in here and tries to tap down my Captain America,
I would never.
I don't believe that.
That's reasonable.
I will untap, but we're gonna wait. Oh, wait. Bam. Everybody's back. So I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna upkeep. I will. These are not attached. Get over here. I'll untap, upkeep, draw. Play this Ragaran Triome tap. I will equip the robe of the Archmagi for free. I will go to combat and equip the Nazgul Battle Mace. Steph, I have to kill you. You're my biggest threat.
I agree with you.
You're my biggest threat. You're my biggest threat. So I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to attack you.
All right.
And then with the attack triggers, you have an Annihilator. With the Argentum armor, I'm actually going to destroy the Ley Line of Anticipation.
Well, hold on a minute.
Well,
why would you go and do something like that?
Because you can kill me with it.
Okay, well, I guess I should do some shenanigans then.
Yes.
Love that. Let's please do that right now. So good.
Gosh. What shenanigans am I about today?
Is it Stephanie life-saving shenanigans because of how she tapped her entire board to try to kill Keontae last turn? Those would be really nice shenanigans. I would really like those shenanigans.
I would really not. I would really like for you not to do that. Don't do it. Don't save her.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Steph is gonna kill me. She's gonna eat me with the
8,
squirrels.
9, 10.
Do it, Brad. Be the knight in shining armor.
If you
10.
cast Ulamog at instant speed, I will scream.
Does it provide blue devotion?
It doesn't. How do I want to do this? I think I want to spend 7. So that would leave me with 3 to cast this Hullbreaker horror.
Oh, ew.
See, it's not an Ulamog.
Oh, ew. Oh,
And then-
no, don't do it. I'm trying to kill.
I'm going to use 2 mana to cast Thought Vessel.
Oh, that's a spell.
That is a spell. When I cast that spell, I can
Gross.
return target spell I don't control or target non-land permanent to its owner's hand.
You're gonna return Captain America, aren't you?
No, I'm going to return Leyland of Anticipation.
Oh.
He's not interested in preserving Stephanie's life. He's interested in preserving his own.
Oh.
Yeah.
Perfect. Cards in hand.
I have 4.
Okay, and that was the only way for you to... Okay, yeah. Well, Steph, I do apologize.
How big is Cap?
Cap is, I think, 10, 13 with vigilance.
Okay. Yeah.
Why is everybody talking about ending my career? Don't what?
I don't think I have any else here. I think I am dead. I am super dead.
I do want to...
Save my life?
No. I do want to prevent Keontae from drawing 13 cards.
Why?
So 1, 2, 4. I'm going to channel Odawara, and I would like to return Robe of the Archmagi to your hand.
Yo.
Oh, boo.
Yo. That's so good. I'm so dead, but that is so good.
I want to draw 13 cards. I still get to untap my regular trial.
R.I.P. me.
Mm-hmm.
I go to 16.
I find that I was doing a lot of work.
You were.
And it was not appreciated for the work that I was doing by my
Yeah, see?
fellow,
I want you to know that I will verbally appreciate the work that you are doing.
Yeah, see, that doesn't matter though,
See,
because
yeah.
I'm still dead.
And then I will pass my turn. KJ, I think we need to team up on Brad. Brad is gonna start casting spells at, you know.
The classic team up with the Voltron player.
You have correctly identified that I intend on casting spells.
Uh-huh.
And I can be your hero to save you.
But I'm already the hero.
But I am the hero.
Right there in the name.
Yeah, that's true. But, you know, Captain America, he's the first Avenger.
That's America's ass.
That's a...
Here's what I'm going to do. We're going to begin by playing a mountain.
You're right. It will never not be funny. Because this is a 5-color. For those of you watching, this is a 5-color deck, by the way, if you haven't noticed.
We're going to start by... Let's see here. I got to figure out what I want to do here.
Attacking
All right,
Brad.
well, no, actually, I'm actually going to cast spells this turn. Because I've got all these amazing treasures that now tap for double.
Whoa. Look at you go.
Whoa.
Casting spell.
So what I'm going to do is start by cracking 3 treasures to add 2 green, 2 white, 2 blue to my mana pool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to spend a red and 1 of each of the open colors to cast Aragorn the Uniter.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's a good one. That is a card. Please tell me you don't have a bunch of green spells in your hand and you're just going to secretly kill me.
I cannot confirm nor deny these allegations. What I can do...
I don't have a bunch of green spells, Keontae.
I
Just
don't.
blue over here.
Yeah. Well, that's the problem.
Well, let's start with this because I still have what was it? Green, blue, and white in my mana pool. I will tap a mountain.
Mhm.
I will pay 2 life to cast Omnath.
That face.
Yeah.
And so that will trigger all modes on Aragorn.
Yeah.
So I will make a dude. Give me a second.
And you will have target Brad lose 3 life.
Give me a second.
I'm just trying to be helpful.
I'm just making some suggestions.
Just suggestions and trying to be
Sure,
helpful.
blue die.
I'm making sure you don't miss your triggers. That's gonna target Brad to deal 3 damage.
Right? Yeah. It's like you definitely have to miss. I don't.
Classically altruistic, Keontae.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna go in order for the triggers. So I'm going to scry 2.
People watch Wicked and they say that Elpha was the hero, but Glinda, the true hero of the anime.
I will put both of those cards on the bottom of my deck. And then I will deal 3 damage to Keontae.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
that's insane.
And I will have Goldspan Dragon get +4/+4 until end turn.
To attack Brad.
I'm not done.
Whoa.
So what I'm going to do, I've got no mana in my pool floating at the moment, so I'm going to crack 3 treasures for white, blue, and black respectively.
Mm-hmm.
So I will spend 1 of each to cast Void Rend,
Oh, ew.
and I'm going to target the. Well, Brad's tapped out currently, correct?
Nope.
I have 2 mana rocks here.
2 mana rocks.
And
Well, then I have.
Both can tap for blue.
Well, then I have. Do I bait it or do I? Let's just go for it because if it can't be countered, so you got to play something at instant speed to bounce it. So I'm going to attempt to Void Rend Hullbreaker Horror.
Oh,
Okay.
So on cast, that will trigger white and blue modes for Aragorn.
and black. Oh, he doesn't have black.
No, he doesn't have black. So I will get another dude and I will scry 2.
Somebody made the joke that Aragorn was technically all 5 colors, and I've been laughing ever since.
So look at 2.
And apparently that's my most viewed deck on Moxville. My very first
All right, so I will place 1 on top, 1 on bottom.
iteration of this deck.
All right, so Void Rend. Any response?
All right. I will respond to Void Rend.
Okay.
I am going to pay 2 and cast Plume Creed Escort.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 2/1 with flash and flying. When it enters, target creature I control gains hexproof until the end of the turn.
Mm-hmm.
On cast for the Hullbreaker Horror, I would like to return Goldspan Dragon to your hand.
Okay.
And then when Plume Creed Escort enters, I would like to give Hullbreaker Horror hexproof until end of turn.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that fizzles. That is an unfortunate turn of events.
See, I told you you should team up.
But we're not out of the wood. Well, let's see. Wait, we still have 1 of each floating in the pool.
Good night, Megan. Have a good night. Thank you so much for being here.
Night, Megan.
Take care, Megan. Let's see. So 1 of each. All right, we can do this at least. We'll tap 4 mountains and use the black mana that's currently floating in my mana pool to recast Goldspan Dragon. And I will trigger Aragorn. This time I'll deal 3 damage to Brad.
Yeah.
Agree.
How does it feel?
I feel approximately 3 worse than I did before.
And I still have the white floating from the pool, so I will do that plus 2 green to recast Glunch the Bestar. So that will trigger white and green modes. So I'll make another dude, and I will give Goldspan Dragon +4/+4 until end of turn.
Mhm. Oh, this is getting down to the nitty gritty.
Indeed. Now what do we do from here? So Kamiz and Goldspan are the ones that are able to attack. The other three have summoning sickness.
To attack target Brad. I mean, look at that. That Jace has been milling you every turn. So.
Yeah, the problem is I can't block. Or I'm sorry, I can't. Like I can evade one thing, but Kamiz can't go anywhere without getting screwed over. So I think my only option is actually to attack Jace this turn. So I'm gonna move to combat, and I will swing the Goldspan Dragon, which is 8/8 currently, over at Jace.
Okay.
Command
And then
trigger, right?
Kamiz makes it unblockable.
Yeah, Kamiz will make it unblockable, and I will make a treasure on Goldspan Dragon.
What's up, Larry?
You connive, right?
Correct.
How are you
yes, I
doing
do
tonight,
connive.
buddy? It's
So I
popping
will
off.
draw a
I'm staying
card.
alive. I'm stabilizing,
I
but
will pitch
it's
a
still-
Hoarding Ogre from my hand,
still
so
very
it will
scary.
it'll become a 9/9.
it's still,
All right. Yeah, you got Jace. Bye,
It's
Jace.
still very scary.
It's been fun.
Fare thee well, Jace.
Partying.
And that is all I'm going to be able to do this turn. So I'm going to move to my end step and trigger Glunch. I will give myself the treasures. I will give Brad the 2 +1/+1 counters, and Kante, I'm going to give you the card.
Okay, with those targets declared,
Oh,
I think it's time to
there
cycle.
it is.
I think it's time to cycle.
Ooh,
Oh, I was
baby.
totally right. I was just messing around, but I was totally right
Oh
about that.
no, yeah,
Alright.
I said I agree. Which I was like, yes, I need it. Oh, I thought I made it clear.
Oh no! I was just messing around, but you were totally yep.
I
Yeah.
have no response to such things.
So is that with Glunch on the stack?
Yes. I mean, you
Okay.
still make your stuff and all that,
Mhm.
but yeah.
I got to think real fast.
Alright.
So these are not going to be on the field at the moment.
Yeah, Larry, this deck is fun. What new decks have you been? When are we gonna
Tibble
play?
Trickery is only
Why
2
you keep
mana.
running?
I don't have it
When
in
are
my
we?
hand.
When are we playing? Why are you running from me?
That is unfortunate.
You gotta come get on this stream.
Do I have anything that I could work with right now? No, I don't have a response.
All right.
Yeah, he's got that.
Whee!
It all comes back.
All comes up. I don't know what's the word. It's coming up.
Millhouse.
Millhouse. Millhouse. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll draw a card. Everything.
All right. My turn.
Mm-hmm. Your turn.
What is everybody talking about? Rift.
You're getting some jeers from the peanut gallery.
Boo this man.
Let's get a thought vessel, and I will
don't boo
play
me.
Also, an altar of the Pantheon.
Well, I've
I
been
thought
playing-
you were above that. That's giving. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
I will pass my turn.
Excuse me.
Cool. Okay, who dies?
What did you do?
I played my thought vessel and an altar of the Pantheon.
Okay. You got
So
2
I
mana.
have 3 mana up, and no maximum hand size.
Boo, Rift user in the chat. Boo. Oh my goodness. Come on. We're all friends, right?
Everybody be cool, okay?
Everybody.
Someone was asking how the cat deck is running. The answer is away with the game.
Oh.
That's how it's running.
We're all friends, right?
Of course.
Of course.
Absolutely.
Okay, let's see. Red.
proceeds to plot at MC Chicago.
Let's do.
Retro player, you have true class. What a card that is.
Embercleave.
Yikes.
Yeah, who's dying?
Reaver Cleaver.
Wow. Yeah, that is also a magic card.
Hashtag win more Keontae.
Wow. Okay, I am just.
You, sir, did not answer my question. I
I'm.
demand to know right this instant who
I-
is dying.
I'm gonna Reaver Cleaver. I'm gonna put Reaver Cleaver. I mean, I'm gonna put Embercleave on using Forge Anew. Then I'm gonna go to combat and put the Reaver Cleaver. Brad, I'm still coming. I'm gunning for you.
For me?
Yes. On attack.
All right.
On attack. I'm gonna destroy that altar of the Pantheon, and then you have to sack something.
All right. I'm going to respond.
Don't.
I'm going to pay 3.
Don't.
And I'm going to cast my misleading signpost. And I would like for you to attack KJ instead of me.
I forgot that card went back to your hand. Wait, I got a response. Wait.
Okay.
With no mana?
Yeah, because reversal stinky, and since I've already did one stinky thing.
Alright.
Just got to lean into it.
Force of will.
If you're gonna be big and stinky, you better commit to being big and stinky.
I gotta be
So,
big
yeah.
and stinky. Gotta
I
be big.
respect it. I respect it.
Gotta be
All
big
right,
and stinky.
Yeah, I am big time dead.
Everybody in chat.
Not for lack of trying. Not for lack of trying.
Turning against you. Yeah,
All right,
thanks.
everybody in chat needs to cheer like wholeheartedly for KJ now.
Right.
KJ has on land permanents.
You won't die on the first swing because I have
Agreed.
14. No, I just added 2, so you will die. So I don't get like double triggers. I just gained 15 life.
I got one card that can bail me out of this situation.
I untap all my lands. I make 15 treasures, and then. Oh wait, where's my hand? My hand. Oh no, this is the one card in my hand. I'll go down to 8 treasures and play Cauldron Complete, another perfectly fine magic card to play with friends.
Mm-hmm.
And I pass the turn.
Is there a channel point thing that saves KJ? That would be so funny.
No!
All
No!
right, so let's recap real fast here. I'm playing a 5-color deck. I currently have 8 mountains on the field.
Oops.
Let's see if I can pull it off.
Come on, KJ, let's go! Let's go! This I do want you to see.
Oh, that is the worst possible card I could have drawn in this situation.
No!
Okay, who wants a laugh? Who wants a laugh?
Sure, I do. That's all I have
All right.
left right now is laughter.
That's all I have left.
The card I drew is Shiny Impetus.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
So I will say this. The Psych Rift came at the absolute perfect time, and the reason why is because
What were you
I
have?
was a treasure short from being able to cast an Endless Detour. That was the only card in my hand at the time.
Oh, yeah, the Endless Detour would have. Oh.
Oh, you wouldn't have been able to target Cap with that though, because it has protection from black.
Yeah,
and green.
I would have stopped the Psych Rift.
Yeah, the sight would have put the sight rift back in my hand.
Oh,
The Psych Rift would have gone to the bottom of his deck.
I could put it to the top, and I would have chose the top.
well, valiant effort, KJ. Valiant effort.
It was a valiant effort, but unfortunately, it just wasn't enough. Like, the best I could do at this point is cast a Goldspan Dragon, and that's it. So, I will have to unfortunately concede.
Woo!
You did it.
done.
You
Well
did
done.
it.
Yeah.
War crimes paid off.
Wait, whoa! War crimes!
Yes, you did 2 war. Oh, they paid off. They paid off.
Well, I mean, only
Good on ya.
force of will was a crime. Cyclonic Rift didn't target him.
I guess that's true. That's true.
And see, I did Cyclonic Rift at the time ending the game. I didn't just Psych Rift just to, like save the game and then,
And keep it going.
keep the game going. That's what I usually do with my Psych Rift. Why am I being shunned and booed? Well, thank you all to my lovely guests, and thank you everyone in chat for your vote of confidence. These were excellent games. Thank you all so much for being here. But we got to go around one last time. Tell people where they can find us, and if we're making any in-person appearances, so they can see us. And we need to figure out who we're gonna raid. KJ, take it away.
Sounds good. Well, first off, once again, thank you so much for having me. This has been an absolute blast, and it's been quite a while since I've been on here, so I'm glad to be able to, chill and have some fun and jam some games with y'all. So, always a pleasure, Steph, Brad. It's always a great time with you. So,
Yeah.
So that is where I can be found on the various websites on the internet. Currently, I am I do host my own Twitch Commander games every Sunday night called Casual Sunday Commander over on my Twitch channel. However, the final game of the year was last night. I am taking a break until the start of January. So keep an eye out for that schedule. In fact, that schedule is actually going to go out tomorrow. So keep an eye out on social media for that. Outside of that, what I've got going on is I'm going to be at MagicCon Chicago in February. So you can definitely catch me there for that. What else do I got? The next stream I've got is not until New Year's Day because I'm actually going to be celebrating 7 years on Twitch on New Year's Day. So I've got a big 12-hour stream going on that day.
Oh wow!
Nice.
I love that.
Wow,
Cute.
that's really dope. Heck yeah!
Yeah, that's me.
Alrighty.
I mean, I've only been doing Magic for about a year plus, but I've been doing video games for a long time.
Alrighty. Okay. Who's taking it away for the Steel City family?
You want me to go this time?
If you want, you can go.
All right.
Fine.
Well, hi everybody. My name is Brad, also known as Steel City Brad on the internet. Seated there is my lovely wife Steph, also known as Steel City Steph on the internet. She has just dropped our links into the chat. So if you want to know where to find us online, that's where. We have recently we have sort of made ourselves MTG variety streamers. We focus on 1v1 in-person sealed. So we'll have booster packs that we have lying around. We'll each get 6. We'll open them up, show you the cards that we pulled, kind of talk through our deck building process, and then play a best of 3 game for Pride points. So you can the best way to know when we're doing that is to just go find us, Steel City MTG on Twitch, and drop us a follow because we don't really have a consistent schedule right now. But we're having a great time. We have a lot of laughs. We would love for you to come join us and either cheer us on or heckle us, whatever makes you feel better. We also will be going to in-person events. So coming up, we have the Spotlight Series in January that we'll be going to, and then also MagicCon Chicago. So if you're going to be at one or both of those, we're going to be at both of those, and we would love to jam a game.
Ooh. Steph, do you have anything
else I missed?
No, I think that's it. You did a good job.
Thanks.
You were very comprehensive.
Heck yeah.
I tried.
And I'm your lovely host, Reversal. Thank you all to my lovely pod for being here tonight. This was sick. This was so fun. Yeah. Those games were sick. The first game, everybody pulling out nukes left and right was just so good. And then the second game being a complete slag and a lot of thinking. But yes, thank you all so much for being here. Thank you to chat for being here. Thank you for the Raiders and everything. I love you all. I will be at those 2 events that Brad and Steph are going to. I'll be at Atlanta, and then I'll be at MagicCon Chicago, which is a recent development. I still need to get a room and a plane ticket, but I'm going to figure it out. Be on the lookout for Reversal selling some cards. But thank you all so much. Thank you for my lovely pod. Good night. We're rating Trivial Encounters. Let's go over and say hello to the lovely family. And also, if you're not in Lobby Pristine, you can send me a message. We get you in Lobby Pristine. It's a growing, beautiful community. Come in and yeah, play. Feel safe. Play some Magic. Be yourself. Come bother me.
Enter a message.
Enter your message.
Good message.
And Krampus will bring you that thing you wanted for Christmas or whatever. I don't know. Thank you all so much. Bye.
Good night.
Stream ending.